All right, so yeah, crushing blows, get them away. We don't want them. We don't need them.
We do want them. We do need
What do
them.
you like about the crushing blows?
Yeah, Mike.
This is the one thing I like.
Oh,
So
fuck.
when I play a fighting game, I want different parts of my brain to be thinking, right? Like so memory, rhythm, reaction. I feel like with crushing blows, there was the memory of like, say you play Joker, right? And you get that cane one where you have to get like three of them and the fourth one crushing blows.
Yeah.
So during the match, as like high intensity as, I mean, imagine if you're in a tournament, right? It's high intensity. Imagine you're there fighting and then you're like, wait a minute, did I get two cane hits or three cane hits? And like, like something like I like that. There was some I didn't like, as in like, oh, grab the person trying to roll, right? And you just have to.
Requirements.
Some requirements were whatever, but the requirements that I really liked was with punish requirements, because that just felt godlike when someone whiffs and like you punish them and it crushing blows them, or when there's a certain number. Terminator had it as well when he did his command grab, right? And on the third or fourth one, he got the crushing blow, right? Right, Dab?
Yeah, exactly. Like there's
Yeah.
type of like requirements.
So, yeah, that's what I really liked. Obviously, it did too much damage. I get it. Like, I want this game, the next game, I want it to be a high combo, like not as high damage game. Like you have to do a lot of combos. So yeah,
Dude,
exactly.
yes.
Because I get with MK11, they designed it towards like less combo heavy, so people could get into it easier. Where they could do 4 hits, where there's 3 hits plus the crushing blow. Oh, there's half your health. So that's what made it so like, I guess everyone's saying like, dry, dull, whatever. But if they just said, hey, we could still have crushing blows, but they're not going to do as much damage. Maybe some crushing blows won't do any damage. What if they just did something where one, just instead of hard knockdown, it bounced you if you did the crushing blow version, right? Stuff like that, where I did enjoy it. If they don't put that back in, I would love pro moves back, where you had to time your next
Like
hit
from
or
MK
whatever.
versus DC.
MKDC, I thought the only thing, people laugh about that game, and it was like with 3D and like all that stuff, I get it. But the one thing I think mechanics that should come back, and it never did in any MK, was pro moves. I thought that was so genius. In MK9, Kung Lao did have one, kind of, right? He had his like where he threw you up in the air, and if you were frame perfect, he did that like one last hit on you. But I think they should give it to all the characters. But yeah, I don't think crushing blows shouldn't get as much hate. I thought that was the best mechanic that I wouldn't mind returning.
But
yeah,
you never
come
used
down
the X-ray though in MK9 though.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did never use the X-ray. That's true. It's weird because like a lot of games are going towards like having the meter for EX moves now. Like even Street Fighter has the drive impact, right, to do EX moves, and the super is separated. They want people to use super,
I like that.
and that's okay. Yeah, I agree with that. That's okay.
Well, back to what you were saying though on the crushing blows, I think a lot of people's issue with it, which I played MK11. I didn't play it for too long. I made Jackie. But as far as the crushing blows go, it was just the requirements that I didn't like. Say to where you just had it to where you had those crushing blows available, maybe one time or so. I just didn't like that you had to do this to get it or had to do that to get it.
Yeah.
That was just my biggest gripe. And the combos, definitely the combos were really short. So I agree with the higher hit combos and less damage, I think would be a huge plus. Because I originally started MK for the combos. Because I thought it looked so cool. And then
Yeah.
just doing all these combos.
Yeah, I think that was the epitome or like the blueprint of everything that could be great for MK9. MK9 for NRS games.
I know, bro. We talk about MK9 a lot.
Yeah, Michael knows what's up too. He knows what's up that 9. Like even though,
Dude, come on, Mike.
but
Those dash
Oh,
cancel
man.
combos.
Dude, one of the greatest, and it was. I really loved it because just how godlike you felt with the movement, like the fact that you could backdash twice, just microspace it where someone jumps at you and get that anti-air off, it was amazing.
Yeah.
The block dashing needs to come back, or something of that nature. Like my dream for MK1 would be like they keep hearing us, right, talk about movement. We loved MK9's movement the most. So what if they kind of designed some type of movement and kind of gave us a wink towards MK9, where it's like, okay, dash block maybe doesn't return, but there is a mechanic that the movement feels like dash blocking, or it feels good. I don't know what it could be, but where we're like, dude, they put it in. Like, I hope there really is movement. The moment they started, like, I think it was Injustice when I felt like you just dash and that's it. Because even with MKX, you could run or dash. So there's two ways to kind of trick your opponent. Am I going to run at you? Am I going to dash at you? What am I going to do? So there's still some type of crazy movement, but with Injustice, it's just you dash and it's this much frames, and you have to wait till you recover.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it's like that's true. But yeah, I just hope like they do something where I love cancel stuff, right? So I love canceling my normal one to special. I really love when in a game where like you could do like a normal special move and completely cancel it, right? Like Marvel has X Factor, and other games like that where you could waste maybe some meter, and even Street Fighter now, right? Street Fighter 6, you could do normal drive rush, and it takes 3 bars.
Dude. I love it.
Dude, right? It's so cool to be like,
everyone's a mini Cabal now.
Exactly, and it's great. It's like playing Street Fighter 6. I almost want to test all the characters because the mechanics in general are fun. It's not like I'm looking for a character because they're fun. It's more like this game entirely is just fun with the mechanics, that when the DLC comes out, when new characters come out, I know they're going to be fun no matter what because the mechanics are fun. And I hope with the next MK, the mechanics are like really fun no matter what character comes out. We know I can't wait to test them because we have these mechanics. And probably the one mechanic I'm really hoping they have some type of cancel mechanic. Not talking about normal into special move because that's always going to be a thing, but just like some type of move where it's like, okay, I waste 2 bars, like drive rush, right? But not drive rush. It's MK's own thing.
Yeah,
where,
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I just love
universal,
like
right?
Like, oh, universal, yes. So yeah, that's
I agree.
my thing.
As well with the movement too. I think the movement is very important, as you were saying, and like to be able to walk back and anti-air somebody, or to just be able to space perfectly because the movement just works so well, I think is very important as well.
Thinking about it, I was watching some gameplay and I seen Luke. He has like some Rekkas, kind of, right? Rekka pressure, kind of, and he did like Rekkas, like his punches, and then he did like he did the drive rush, and like it was plus, and he kept the pressure going. I was like, bro, that looks like some Cabal shit. I kind of need that. I need that in my life.
Yeah, I think it opens a lot of doors. Like, for example, like how Mike was just saying, when you add cancels, like if you were to add that as a universal mechanic, you just open up the options for not only combo potential, but for block string pressure.
Yeah.
Exactly. See, that's what I'm thinking is like, say you pick a character, right? Like Liu Kang's in the game. So say he has a starter that's an overhead, but then he has a target combo that the third hit is a low. So you do the block string and you go with the target combo where the third hit is low, but you cancel the second part with that cancelable mechanic. You cancel the second hit and then right away do the overhead because they're expecting the low.
Damn, bro, that's kind of crazy.
50-50.
Wait, is Kimberly's spray can, is that a low? Her setup?
No, it's a mid.
Yeah,
it's just a mid.
But you have a lot of setups you can do off of it.
Right.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with her though. That's my main right now. I entered the TNS
we both
tournament.
main in her.
Yeah, she's fun right now. I'm looking into JP, DJ, and Dawson though, but she's fun. I played in the TNS tournament. I actually played. I lost to Nephew and Punk. Those are the two I lost to.
Was it close though, or
And yeah,
what?
I took the first round off of Punk, and the rest of the rounds were close, but then he was taking them.
Nah, bro. I expect
It
better
wasn't.
from you. I need you to do better.
I know, right? But they were never ass kickings. The game just feels so good because it's why you lost. There's nothing that feels like this is just
Not like
you
MK11,
winning
like you
because
just been cheated out of like a flawless block up two because their shit just regenerated in time and they didn't earn it. So you're like, fuck. And then you got hit. Now you're done.
yeah. Dude, I'm having a lot of fun, man. It's exciting, and I hope this is the sign of things to come with all the fighting games. Like,
To mention the
Street
good not
Fighter.
good.
Oh yeah, rollback. Like Street Fighter 5, they seen what they did wrong. They heard from the audience, and they're like, okay, let's do everything right now. So like, they're the first to show, hey, like this is how we're gonna do it, and
Yo,
it's
what would
godlike.
y'all's reaction be if like you play the new Mortal Kombat, like you download it and it wasn't this feature wasn't included in like any of the gameplay footage or anything like that, but like you're just doing a combo or whatever and you get uppercutted and you just go to the next stage. You know how they used to do in Trilogy?
Oh, like transitions?
Yeah, the uppercut stage transition.
Oh, I want that.
Yeah.
I want that. I want it to be like classic and simple. Like just one punch, they go up, and then like neutral gets resetted. Or like how you said, Mike, you want pro moves. Maybe there's like one frame where like they can get launched, and as you're coming up from the ground or from the side of the wall, you can continue a combo. You know what I mean? Like, what if? But it's like super like pro move is
Whoa.
like a one frame kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, you just opened the door to something. Like, think about like in Justice when you do the back three and then they level transition. You never could do something after the level transition, but what if you could? If you like you said, if you did like some type of perfect frame one move and like you just get like one extra hit and you're at an advantage like after the whole transition.
I
Yeah.
think that'd
That would be
sick.
insane.
No, that would be kind of sick though. If thinking about
That was
it.
a good feeling though, you know, to when you uppercutted someone and you went to a whole new stage. That was a great feeling.
No, it really felt really good to be honest. Like especially for a game that was from back then, like UMK3. Like
You would just think that you'd think that would carry over, right?
yeah, like that. I wish that would have been like a core mechanic. I mean, it did kind of carry over to some of their games, but nothing like, you know what I mean? Nothing like too crazy. Like they did it in different kind of styles, you know. But I don't know.
Yeah, I also
bro.
think animalities was another big. It's like all the and you already know this, Dad, because we talk about it. But like all the things that went throughout MK's history, especially this new game being called MK1.
Yeah.
I feel like if they added all of those little things like that, like the animalities, like that's been absent for how long now?
Dude, since MK3, I want to say.
God, dude, with the next level graphics we have now, and especially in the upcoming game, if we had things like that, good anti-airs, long combos,
Yeah.
the stage transitions, animalities, you could throw the babalities in there, the friendship.
But you know what's crazy? I feel like they got to. Not that they have to do it, but I feel like it's time for them to bring back animalities. Like it's time. It seems like if you look at the trailer, it seems like they're going back to like a little like nostalgic, like rich, Asian culture, like you know what I mean, like kind of like I don't know, like I feel like
I know what
like,
you're saying.
you know what I mean, like I feel like animalities is very spiritual, so like maybe I don't know how they would do it. I mean obviously it's NRS, they can always pull it off, to make it look good and shit like that, but animality. I'm done with you, bro. Okay, I was actually talking about the other day with some friends. I would like to see the grab back. Like you can grab people out of the air and like end your combo or like restand them. Like, are you guys cool with like something like that, like from MKX? Like that's something I would like to see return.
Grab out of the air.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
restand?
like you can like have them launched in the air or whatever, and then you can just press the grab button and it grabs them from the air, and like you can get your throw, or like if you meter burn it or amplify it or EX it, it restands them.
Can you refresh my memory?
Yeah,
Who had that?
Everyone. It was universal.
Everyone. Yeah.
In
They just didn't
MKX?
use it. No one used it a
Yeah,
lot.
bro. Like,
Yeah.
say like you were playing with Cassie and you
Yeah.
launched them with the flip kick, and you came
Yeah.
up and you did like you have them in the corner. You did 3-3, 2-1-2, and then you did grab, and then if you EX'd it or for a bar, it restands them. Or if you just do a grab, she ends the combo in a grab, like your regular grab.
I don't remember that.
Well, you didn't play as
Not
long
a lot
because
of
they
people-
fucked up your character and
Yeah.
just did some stupid shit.
Not a lot of people use that mechanic, but I would agree. I always love a game that has these type of combo choices where it's either I'm gonna do the full combo and finish with a big damaging ender and get 30%, right? Or whatever bread and butter. You could do like, I don't mind like 60% if you're doing like some kind of swag freaking crazy combo. And you have the resources to do that. But say you have like, there's the three choices of, I could do this big damaging combo that's going to do 30% if I end it with this big damage, but it's going to knock the opponent away and I'm not plus. Or instead of doing 30%, I can choose to do less, but like about 20 or 15%, but it's going to restand them or, leave me plus, where I'm taking the risk of obviously trying to reset them and hoping to reset them and get an extra, damage and stuff. I'm about that. That's what I like, those mechanics, that it's the choice of, so there's that, there's those two choices, or I'm going to do a combo that ends in a wall carry, but does less damage, doesn't leave me plus, but at least it wall carried. Now he's in the corner. Like, as long as they have that, where while you're comboing, in your brain, you could make the choice of, what do I want to do now? I like that.
Yeah. There's so much you could do from it, honestly. And it also led because...
the options.
What were you saying?
No, I would like that option as well.
Yeah, it also led to, like, some characters had throw brutalities. So, like, that was also kind of, like, sick as fuck, too. That's it. Things I don't want to see come back is, like, the finish him screen at the end. I don't want that to come back. I want that to stay away.
What do you mean?
Like, so, like, in MK11, the finish him screen, like, when you're finish him or finish her screen.
It's done.
Yeah, like it's like a lag. It's like a built-in lag. Like the screen kind of freezes in slow motion, and then it comes back to like. So it's kind of like a built-in online lag spike, pretty much. Lag spike.
I didn't know that had that.
Yeah, it's not like the other MKs, like MK9 and MKX, where you could just like keep going. That's what she said. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's one thing.
Yeah, I don't know why. Why did they choose not to do that? Like, they should have seen that and been like, no, we need to take that out. Because how fun was it when it's like, it just feels smooth, like an MKX feels smooth. Boom, you got him. Okay, finish him. But you're still doing all your stuff. Be huge combos. There was combo videos on it, and then into brutality.
Yeah, exactly. What do you guys think of the trailer? Like, was there anything that you guys seen that got you excited? I know it's gonna be hard to really kind of like put any eggs in your basket, Zadell. But is there anything that you at least seen that you liked?
Katana.
Bro, Katana looked.
No, I thought I'm really excited for, like, I know it's next gen graphics, so I love that they're.
Let's go, Paul Dixon.
Be
Let's
updated.
go. Yeah.
It looks beautiful, even though I know that's obviously not gameplay, but I still think it's gonna.
Yeah.
I'm excited for how it's gonna look gameplay wise, and I think the characters look amazing.
Yeah. I just hope honestly, me and Mike talked about this too. The gameplay is make it or break it for us. It really is, because when it comes to the department of aesthetics, CGI, intros, brutalities, fatalities, they're gonna look good. They're gonna look the most realistic, the most sick, the best looking ever. But it's the gameplay that really is gonna make it or break it for us. But I am actually excited for this like cameo tag assist. Tag assist, like assist based characters, because I feel there's a lot that could be done. Like, obviously we've seen how it is in the Towers of Time. We've seen like how some of them are in like MK9, shit like that. But I feel like, okay, so I was playing Demon Slayer, right? I don't know, huh?
I said Cabal, Noob Sci-Fi, MK9, the tag assist.
Yeah, dude, broke as fuck. Wait, if the gameplay is ass, I'm gonna play the beta, then cancel my pre-order. I'm weak. Look,
I hope they have a beta. Was that announced?
yeah, they do. They'll
Yeah,
have
it
the
was
beta. It's gonna be in August, a month
August.
before. So if anyone does crack it, at least it's only a month, you know, and not like 6 months.
How do y'all feel about classic brutalities?
Classic?
Oh, I always
like ultra combos.
Trilogy, like the trilogy brutalities, not where you just grab their heart out or something or end your combo. What if you had the option to do like the UMK3 brutality style?
I'm a fan of both, honestly.
If you had the option to do both, that'd be pretty sick.
Fuck yeah. Or if you had multiple brutalities, some are like the MKX ones, and then you have some like the old school UMK3 ones, would be super sick.
Yeah. So the trailer was awesome. I thought it was my favorite trailer of the NRS trailers. MK9 actually, I was the hypest because it's unbeatable for me because they were 3D before that. And when they announced that trailer, they showed it's going back to 2D, all these classic characters back to form because obviously MKDC wasn't fatalities and stuff. And so that was like you can't beat the MK9 trailer for me. But MKX and MK11, I actually like the MK1 trailer the most because as much as like, yeah, the fighting's awesome and everything when you're seeing those trailers, this one showed a different side where I told already someone this, but it's like it felt like you watched a show, right? Like Breaking Bad or whatever, and you watched all the seasons and it's the season finale, right? And they have a trailer for the season finale. So, and you watch that trailer and it's like the most high budget trailer you've seen and it just makes you that much more hype. It feels like MK1 did that. They showed like the story side and it's like what got me hype is this is what I hoped it was taking place after Aftermath, Liu Kang's ending story specifically. And after it showed that, I was like, thank you. Like that's what I want.
Yeah.
That's amazing. One thing that I could say that I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this is calling it MK1. Them calling it MK1, I'm like, I get what like Ed Boon said and stuff, but it's going back to the past. Like, it's taking place MK1. Like, but for me, I'm like, it really is a continuation of 11. Like,
Yeah.
It's God Liu Kang. It's taking place after Aftermath, even though he did go back in time. So I wouldn't have mind if they called it MK12, or if they didn't want to put a number behind it, just call it MK Rebirth, because it is like
I was confused
like
by the one.
Yeah, and I talked to King about this, but it's like, what if you're trying to look up like Johnny or Raiden combos, and you put MK1 Johnny combos, and you get the first MK they're doing like infinites and stuff, and you're just like, oh no, like how are you gonna search for this kind of things? Like I loved when they were calling it names like Deadly Alliance, Deception, Armageddon. They didn't have the number. I wouldn't mind if it went to that, but it is what it is. They chose MK1. I'm just happy there is a new MK coming out, So yeah.
That's funny though. Looking up an MK1 combo and you just get a throwback combo.
That's hella funny though. Can you imagine fucking?
I don't think it was thought that far out. I don't think Ed Boon was thinking, hey, what are we gonna do when people look up combos and setup?
Yeah.
That's a good point though. I'm when I saw towards the end of the trailer with Liu Kang and the dual dragons, I was really curious as to what the character is gonna be like, because that just looks really interesting.
I was excited to see that because I was like, man, imagining Liu Kang having all the powers that he's obtained and the skills that he's obtained, and then now he's got like the power of a god, of a thunder god, like thunder and fire, bro. Like I literally thought of Naruto because I was like, they have different. I
thought of Todoroki.
They got what was it? Kekkei Genkais, where they have like different uses of like their fucking chakras. They have like wind chakra, water chakra. Fire. They could do like multiple. So I was like, that was hella funny.
I think it's gonna be sick. You haven't seen My Hero Academia, have you? I was thinking of Todoroki because he had the ice and the fire.
Oh no, I haven't seen it. No, but D's been on it. Dynasty's been on it for sure. I need to get on it. But I was gonna say the cameos. So you seen that like Johnny Cage is like in the game, like on the information that they put on the website, and then they have like the what's the word I'm looking for? The skin, what kind of the premiere skin of Jean-Claude Van Damme. They also said that Johnny Cage is a cameo character. So like, are we gonna get like actual There was like a leak for MK11 before, and it said that like you're gonna get like MK9 Scorpion, MKX Scorpion, and a new Scorpion. This makes me seem like we're gonna get different Johnny Cages from different eras, different Liu Kangs from different eras, and so forth.
So epic. That would be so epic.
Do you think that would be kind of cool? Like,
I think that would be amazing. And
damn.
if there was, I don't think there'd be a better time to do it either.
Yeah.
Yeah. So talking, I thought of this, but like before this was all announced and stuff, I was hoping, obviously, that it took place after Liu Kang's ending, which we got.
Right.
But discussing this with other players, they were like, man, but if it's before MK1, obviously Johnny's not going to be in it, Sonya Blade and stuff. But I thought if I could make the story, I'd be like, you know what? Like, it'd be cool if it was almost like MK11, right? There was like two characters or whatever. So I was like hoping, yeah, maybe they go to the Great Kung Lao's time and everything, years prior, at least I think 500 years before MK1. But Liu Kang is like, I'm going to get some of these people from MK11, right? Like, I'll get like Sonya and John, the people, the ones that people want to see, Jax, Kano, and some others, just so you can have everyone you want from any timeline. Yeah. Obviously, it's Liu Kang's version of Mortal Kombat now, so yeah, that's what I was hoping for. I hope, yeah, it's all the way in the past, but
now. Now I heard that you said that like you're glad that they're going after like the Liu Kang, Great Kung Lao type of ending from MK11. Now we do see Shang like make an appearance in the MK1 trailer. Like, is this like gonna be another like two-sided story thing? Like maybe he's like coming from his own universe, coming to destroy Liu Kang created like universe. Like, I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think so because he looked young, right? So right. I think it's from that universe. This is when I seen the trailer. This is what I thought. He doesn't know anything about Liu Kang. God Liu Kang. Obviously, he's just invading. Like when he first invaded from, the past games. Like when he first invaded, obviously Shang Tsung was the first champion before Goro became champion. So it goes Shang Tsung's first Mortal Kombat champion. The Great Kung Lao beats Shang Tsung. He becomes champion. Goro beats the Great Kung Lao. He becomes champion for 500 years. That's how it went. So I'm thinking, okay, this is for sure before the Great Kung Lao. This is when Shang Tsung was supposed to become the first Mortal Kombat champion. But obviously, as you've seen in the trailer, Liu Kang stops him from doing that. I don't know if that's part of the story. I don't know if that was a trailer or is that part of the story where that's the beginning of Mortal Kombat 1 is Shang Tsung thinks he's about to wreck house coming to Earthrealm, but God Liu Kang's there and he's like, well, we're already ready for you. So they stop him right away. Yeah. And then we see where it goes from there, right? So that's what I think it is. I think it's still the Shang Tsung from that realm, just oblivious to
what's happened.
What happened, and he's just going through the portal saying, "Well, time to wreck house," and Liu Kang's there to stop him.
Yeah. That's kind of interesting. Seeing, I mean, we all know how like Marvel superheroes played, like it was the Avengers versus like X-Men and here. Oh wait, here's what I was gonna say. So talking about the cameo fighter, so NRS would be the one like org or one studio that would make their tag system or assist based system very unique. but this wouldn't really be unique if what I'm about to say. I've been playing Demon Slayer, right? The game, right? But I don't know if you could do this in Naruto Storm, right? I don't know if you could do this in Storm, but like when you're getting hit or you're like in block pressure, like you could call your assist and your assist like grabs you and like puts you on the other side of the screen to like get you away from pressure.
Bro, you used to be able to do that in Dragon Ball Fighters before they patched it. You used to be able to just hold block. I think you might remember. You used to just be able to be blocking and then just call your assist out during.
And they'll just fucking counter your fucking opponent pressuring you.
It was so dumb.
Yeah, I think I do remember. People did not like Vegeta Super Saiyan.
Bro, like if you staggered your string just a little bit, like if you like just jab pressure, for example, and there was like a gap in there, the assist would come out.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Knowing NRS, if they have a mechanic like that, it would take like, let's say they have 2 regenerations, like you could use 2 assists, like it was, even though it's like one person, you have 2 slots to use it. And what if they like it's a get out of jail free card, but it takes up both slots, and then it takes a little bit longer to recover, like kind of like a C version of an assist on fighters. Like it takes a little bit longer to regenerate because it's so good. NRS would probably be the one to do something like that.
I mean, that really is, as long as if they did that, it's you could like it'd just be a get out of jail free card, but you'd be using all the meter. So I guess it would depend really on what else that meter would be used.
Yeah. Damn, dude.
Because go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, like for example, and not to keep bringing up Street Fighter, but
no, it's all good.
I feel like, Mike, when you use your meter in that game, you use a lot to cancel into the I forget what the green stuff is called. I'm just gonna call it.
Oh, the drive rush meter?
Yeah. There's a severe consequence for using all of that, which you get in that exhausted state where you could take chip damage and you don't have access to all of your utilities.
And
I think if it's...
and I don't know if you know this, but like when you're in burnout, your opponent, all his moves become an extra four frames more positive. So say like your opponent does like something that's -2 on block. If you're in burnout and you block that -2 attack, that actually becomes +2. Because
I think that's fair. Like if you're gonna use all your meter, I think a consequence like that is fine. If how you were saying it, where basically you could just mash assist and a move comes out and it basically gets you out of it. I think there should be an equivalent consequence for doing that.
Huh.
Yeah, for sure. I love the more resources that MK is gonna have, the better. I feel like I want the audience to watch and be like, "Whoa, this guy's totally getting his ass beat," right? And but then that guy that it looks like he's beating on the other guy, and the other guy's at like 25%, right? The master eye can tell that no, he saved all his resources, and in MK 1, there's like a lot of choices you could make with your resources. So I always like a game that doesn't have a comeback mechanic per se, like, oh, just pop this and you just do more damage. That's just lazy and boring. Yeah. I like a mechanic that there's so many mechanics and resources that's the comeback mechanic itself, is what fighter used all his resources and what fighter saved it, the smart way.
Yeah.
And then like now he's using them all, and that's the comeback mechanic. And then people that really know the game are going to see that, like, no, even though this guy has 25%, I'll still put my money on. I mean, even though the guy has 100% and the other guy has 25%, I'll put my money on the guy that has 25%, just because he has this. Like, he could do this crazy mix-ups.
Like, there's one thing there's one thing in MK that's always stopped the comeback factor, which I think is the chip damage.
Yeah.
Like, did you I thought it was interesting with Killer Instinct because I agree with what you're saying, but I always just felt like MK, it was just the comebacks are so rare because you can chip out. But I just feel like if they took the one mechanic of not chipping out on the last hit, I feel like see a lot more comebacks.
It's funny you say that. We
That
talked
was
about
hype.
that before, but like maybe if it didn't have like the next game doesn't have like chip damage like at the end, like where it kills and
Just
like
the last hit. Just the last hit.
yeah, the very last hit. My bad, just the very last hit. Like how much more like different matchups, not matchups, but situations would end up coming out. Like how they would end up ending up. Like maybe this person wouldn't have never beat this person, or maybe that person would have never beat that person if it was.
You still have to play flawlessly, though. You just
Yeah.
can't get hit one more time. I mean, I know some people would disagree with that, or the diehard MK fans probably, they love the chip out factor. It's been around forever. But I just feel like if you were watching someone in a tournament scene or just high level play in general, like there's hope if you can't die from chip damage. But think about it. Whenever y'all see a top 8 or any grand finals or anything, and you see he's got 5 to 7% health, you're like, oh, he lost. He's gonna get chipped out. But there also is that tiny comeback factor, but it's just not as great. You don't see that too much in MK games.
Yeah, that's true. That's very, very true.
So what do y'all think on that? If they said, hey, we don't want last hit to chip out, would y'all say, no, I want to keep it classic MK style chip out? Or how do you guys feel?
I wouldn't mind if they said that.
Go ahead.
Like any way to keep the hype rolling, So like if someone's like about, even though sometimes MK can be super hype knowing that you are now in danger of one more hit, even if on block, is going to do it. There's been some crazy comebacks because the other person basically flawless victories, but in reverse, where they took all that damage, they need 1% to die, but then they don't get hit anymore. They go into this crazy offense where they're just mixing the hell out of the guy, and they don't allow that last hit to happen. There's been moments like that, but I see what you're saying. I'm all for anything that's going to make the game more hype. So I did love in MK11 the last breath thing. Like, oh, this guy's smart enough. He saved his defensive resources and didn't use it all. So he gets that, to take 2 more hits of chip to, But I would think, this is what I would say, is like, in MK11, it was like, no matter what chipped you, it was going to take away those 2 last breaths. So say you had full defensive meter. If you did a 3-hit string, a target combo, you're going to kill on that 3rd hit. It's because it's going to be like, 1-1-2. The 1-1 is going to take both those bars, and the 2 is going to kill you. But what if last breath was like this, where it only takes 1 bar until and you don't get chipped out until that block string is done. So it'll be like, boom, took 1 defensive bar, you're on last breath, but you're not going to take any chip until that person's done with that block string, right? That target combo. So it's a little more of a chance for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm all for anything hype, as in, because people do turn it up. Like you probably noticed, and everyone's been through it, where like they play kind of risky in the beginning because they have a lot of cash to spend, right? Just like in poker, like they have a lot of chips, so they're like, oh, I could take some risks. So they do that. But what happens when they're at 25%? A lot of people start playing better, and it gets like into that kind of whole situation. And I think when they are about to get chipped out, yeah, if they're not going to completely get chipped, they do just play defensive, where you're like, how do I open this guy up?
Yeah.
It's funny because me and Dab talked about that. We said, what if you could play, like, how you were just saying, like, when you're down to like 20% health, you just play. It like unlocks the next level of player in you. And like, if you could just play that way
the entire time,
how insane you would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this: how many times did y'all know you've been playing a set and you knew that if you didn't get chipped out, that you could come back? Have y'all ever thought of that? while you were playing or no?
Wait,
No, I thought of that.
ask it again.
No, just saying, how many times have you been playing and like you were just playing and like you just knew you were gonna get chipped out, so you just knew it was over for you, like there was no chance to come back. Like if the player obviously knew what they were doing and they could just chip you out.
Damn, bro. That's when it's done, bro. Like you're done. Like there's no way in hell. No, you're done.
But
Like GG's, you're out, bro.
yeah, I just feel like the comebacks are epic, man. I'd love to see it, but I also love that feeling of like that boost of confidence that it could come back, but I always lose that confidence because it's the last hit, it's the chip out. I'm just like, man, I'm just gonna get chipped out. Like sometimes you can only jump over so many projectiles, and like you said, Mike, there have been epic comebacks, but you don't really see them often in MK games. Not like.
You're right. I see where you're going with this, and I completely do agree with you. Like make it just give the opponent a chance, not a crazy chance where it's let's pop something where it just gives me super damage. No, nothing like that. But maybe
that's not as hype.
Yeah, it's not. But yeah, I'm all for like if I had my hands on MK1 and they're like, what kind of mechanics do you want in it? I'm just like anything that is gonna make the crowd go insane. Like great mechanics that just bring the hype, really. That make there's chances for this or crazy. I love the 50-50s and stuff like that. I want to see people getting hit a lot, but I also want people to have a lot of chance of surviving and making a choice. Like what if there was a mercy? What if you saved something super like something that you could choose on offense that could do a lot of damage? But what if you have something where if you died, you almost could mercy yourself, like a last breath, but you already got hit and knocked out, but then you come back from the dead or something, where it's like it's that last like KI kind of had it in KI1 where the fatality screen happening, right? To finish him, and if you mashed hard enough, you woke up.
Yo, Sonic Fox would be the first to come back.
Right.
Bro, you got a mash, dude. Oh my god, I do remember what you're talking about, bro. Gosh.
That fool will be the best again. Thinking about it though, I am excited. I feel like this is a fresh breath of new air for MK, but I am also like on the fence as well because I'm kind of like traumatized from NRS ever since the final patch. Thank you, Bazooka Joe.
You got me so traumatized.
You son of a bitch.
Yes, sir, Wolfsbane. But I've been like really hurt and scarred and tormented and just traumatized from NRS's previous installments. I do granted, Injustice 2, I could have done a little bit more because I was really feeling Hellboy. But even besides that, like I am a little on the fence. But what kind of gives me hope is that they have been on this. I didn't notice until I noticed that they have been taking hella long to create this game. I mean, it will be 5 years since the last MK came out, and we know that when they're working on
that's how long MK11's been out since MK11.
Dude, 2019. Oh my bad, 4 years. My bad.
I mean, even 4 years is man. It just doesn't feel that long.
Exactly.
You know what I just thought of?
Well, go ahead.
In the history of since Mortal Kombat's been out, 1992, has NetherRealm, has this been the longest period of time without the next game, right? Because 1992 happened, MK1, 1993 happens, MK2, 1995, MK3. I want to say 1997 or 8 for MK4. So just saying, like, there's always been like right away a year, 2 years, or 3 years. I don't think there's ever been a 4-year gap for an MK. But I'm also including obviously Injustice. Just Ed Boon creating a game Has he ever had a 4-year gap since he's created MK?
Since MK9, no. Or in general, maybe not. I don't think he has. Yeah, I mean, MK1 came out what 92? I'm sorry, Mortal
92.
Kombat the original. Came out what 92? I know I'm gonna fucking slap people, bro. No, you're talking about MK1. Like, bro, I'm really gonna fucking slap you. Like right now, I'm about to really just fucking.
I feel like this has been the longest time they went.
Yeah, it might.
Right?
Be. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. When they have one pot on the stove, they have another pot on the other, on the stove as well. Next, on you know what I'm saying? On the
Dylan!
Yeah.
So thank you.
So look,
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
But here's the thing. If this released in 2019, right? MK11 2019, they obviously were already working on MK1. So, that gives me a little bit of faith, but then I don't want to take that for granted and then be disappointed. So I am excited for this because I feel like the metas. I feel like the cameo characters are like a breath of fresh air for Mortal Kombat. Like, especially it being like an assist based, and like think about it like this. What if, right? What if as the game progresses, right, and they get to the ultimate version, or they get to the final version, you know, like MK1 Ultimate or MK1, you know, whatever, then they change the game drastically and they add like tag or something. What if they do something like, because you know, like MKX, they like changed the game completely. Like, they changed it completely. So what if they like incorporate that? And then that would be just give the game that much more life too. Like, that would be nice.
I think support for a game is crucial. I think when people, like, for example, fighters, like, they're still, I think they just released an update. Like,
Yeah.
Continued support is big, and I think a lot of the MK fan base, like, we've just never had continued support, you know, constantly. And I just feel like that's a big thing for people, you know, when you add stuff, or like, don't just stop producing. You know, it's never too late to add stages or add characters or even costumes, dude. Something as simple as costumes, bro. I would buy all the costume packs. I'm gonna say that now.
I really would, and like,
yeah,
I really would, and I
like,
would not want to like grind for them too, like forever. I do not want to grind like 5 hours tower time just to get like a fucking pair of sunglasses and an outfit color I wanted. Like, dead serious, especially if I'm taking it serious and I'm competing. It's like, I want to look clean. Like, we talked about this before, Zadell. Like,
I play so much better with that Cabal 2.
Exactly, bro. When I'm playing Cabal, MK9, bro, and I have the fucking trench coat, I play like shit. My dash cancels aren't on, you know what I'm saying? They aren't on par, they aren't crispy. But when I play that second outfit, you know what I'm saying, with the body vest,
I feel like I'm going out to the club.
Out to the club, bro.
Dude, no, but it's things like that. Like, just think about it. You know, think about like all the after all the DLC comes out, right? There's really nothing to look forward to. But I think that can change. I think continued support, like the costume packs, dude. I would buy that shit. I'm a hardcore MK fan. We all are.
Yeah.
And I would get those, dude, if it's for my character or, you know, whoever. And adding new stages and stuff like that is just little things like that, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
And, you know, obviously patching the game and, you know, continuing to make it better and stuff like that.
Yeah,
People
I completely
love that
agree.
shit.
Like, yeah, like when I watched Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5, they got continued support for like 5 years.
The summer
you know,
packs, dude, like the spring break packs,
Yeah.
like give me all that. Take my money.
Like, imagine how many times I've talked to Dad about this. How many times have, and I've heard multiple players say this, like, this MK only needed one more patch. They said it with MK9. They said it with MKX. Like, they always say we just needed one more patch, but NRS always, like, you know, stopped production on that game. You know, I think they only give a year support or something,
Why
but
is
they always because they're on to the next, I guess, their next game. You know, and that's great. Like, yeah, they're creating their next game, but I wouldn't think. I know I can't say that it's not hard, but they already created the game, right? So it can't be as hard as creating a whole new game to just, hey, let's put, it's been like 4 months. Let's put two extra characters in,
Yeah.
couple costumes,
Thank you.
and a little balance patch, right? And like to just keep that sense of like, not just that it's, oh, it's new or whatever, but it's just like, it's still, things are still, it's still being updated. And that's all we need. That's, it'd be nice. And because I get so jealous, like Tekken 7, Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5, like all the Street Fighters, they continue for a long time, and people stay. It's crazy our mindset where if the developers don't support it, as in keep updating and stuff, then we don't want to
Yeah.
play it anymore.
I agree.
But even if they update it with just like one costume, for some reason it piques our interest where we play it again.
Dude, a
Yeah.
costume, a stage, and a track, bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling
keep-
you. Mike, how
keep
many
feeding
people
us.
do you know? How many people do you know personally, or you, Dad, both of y'all, that if they came out with a costume pack with, like, let's just say this month, assuming we're 6 months in the game or whatever, and it had this character, A character, B character, C character, characters that you played. How many people are gonna get those that play those characters?
100%. Everyone. Yeah.
And then next month, you do a little. I just think it's like if you look at fighters, they even added new moves. They added new moves. They have the Halloween costume packs, all that stuff, whatever. But like they update the game, add new moves, patch the broken shit that they need to tune down, and it just keeps the game alive. Like
Yeah, and people like that stuff, and those things are really, I think those things are really key to longevity. Like, and I don't mean like aesthetic as in how the game looks. It's like costumes are important, bro. Like, I really live by from the movie White Man Can't Jump. When you feel good, like you look good, or when you look good, when you look good, you feel good, you do good. Exactly, you look good, you feel good, you do good. So it's like, bro, like that's just like legit. Like even in MK11, like Jax's original costume was like the best, but like that's all that I had for a long time. I was like, bro, I'm tired of wearing this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like I want to wear something really clean, and then like everything else was just kind of somewhat basic, mediocre. So,
dude, I'm not even opposed to season passes, dude. I think that it gives players what they want, like these packages, and you don't have to get them. Of course, have a choice, but it supports the game as well. Like when these people, when we buy these costume packs and that come with stage or music or whatever, it also puts money into their pocket as well, because like Mike was saying, to make a whole new game is a lot harder to then just throw a few costumes out there every month, or and update the game.
Similar to like Apex too. Like Apex Legends, like if I like a skin that looks clean on my character, or even a character that I don't even play, but I'll buy it. Like, bro, that shit looks clean. Like, I gotta get it. You know what I mean? Like
I was telling, yeah, we were talking about that, dude. I feel that. I'm the same way,
bro. For real, I'll glad you play Fortnite. You might get like a skin that like. You're like, oh shit, they got fucking Venom, and you're a Venom fan, or like, oh shit, Star Wars.
That
like,
is so cool to me, bro. Like Mike, if they had an exclusive, let's just say back in MK9 days, if they had an exclusive Cabal skin, and they were like, yeah, you're only gonna get this once, like like let's just say it was a season pass, would you cop that Cabal skin or no?
Oh yeah, of course. Like it's cool to have those rare. I'm a comic book collector, so I love when games kind of do that. Where, I would love like a skin where it shows you that you got the game maybe like the first 5 months.
People
or something, where
love
it's like,
that shit.
Right? Where it's like you could only have this skin the first 5 months the game's out. After that, we're just taking it down and you can't buy it anymore. So you could like show off that skin where you're like, I have that rare skin now that will never come back, but I have that,
They could potentially do something like that, dude, because if you look at all the games, that's the direction of, all the games right now. That's how games are all making their money, from games that they created years ago.
Yeah, and I'm hype. the two things I disagreed with so far in MK, which
Variations.
doesn't hurt, which doesn't hurt. No. Variations were okay. In MKX they were great because they kind of balanced them really well. You could pick a bunch of different kinds. But no, just like the trailer with Mortal Kombat, the two things I disagreed with was obviously them calling it MK1, but it's not a big deal. Whatever, it's just it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt the game in any way. And just them choosing to uh, release or reveal this 4 months before the game comes out. I'm like thinking like I love how Street Fighter and Tekken did it. They did it where it's like dude, it's like Street Fighter 6 was announced in September, I think September, and then a beta came out October.
Yeah.
And that's like, 7-8 months. Now the game's coming out, like so much longer. And guess what happened? Not too much was leaked. The whole characters were leaked actually. But look at Tekken. They get to announce the characters. There's been no character leaks. They're showing off all the characters one by one. Look what happened to NRS.
Even 2x2.
Yeah, and that's great. It's hype. It's like, okay, yes, like Hall rings in it. Cool, Jin. Like, it's cool to see they're doing it on their terms. MK, they waited so long where we always get it like this. It's a leak, and we hear of the characters. When's the last time we actually got like the announcements from them and we're like,
MK9,
oh wow,
bro.
Quantum
I didn't even know they were
hype.
working on the MK9. Then that fucking trailer just came out.
exactly.
Yeah,
And
bro. I
that's
was
like
at
the
the
last
Dollar Tree
time.
that day when I heard.
I was playing fucking Street Fighter fucking AE, bro. Street Fighter 4.
I'm just kidding, bro. I don't know what I was doing that day.
Yeah, oh my god. But like,
No,
I went crazy.
if that's by design.
no, it is, and it's sad because it is on them. You kind of don't want to feel bad. I mean, you want to feel bad, but then you kind of don't because you're like, damn, dude. But then you also think of like, damn, was it their call? Was it them actually doing that call? Or was it actually Warner Brothers? This is like who was it? But it does suck. Like it gets to this point where like, okay, maybe they're gonna release it soon, like a trailer or something, and boom, leaks happen, leaks. And it's like, yeah, I feel bad for them. But
Isn't
like,
it? Think about this too. Think about this. It wasn't some random hacker. It wasn't an employee that like snuck in and like showed the computer and like all the characters. It was both accidents. The WB worker or whoever that
it
announced
was the
on the
CEO,
phone,
bro.
that
The CEO, David
the
Zaslav.
CEO, and yeah, announcing that, hey, our next game is going to be MK12. Didn't he say MK12? He didn't even say MK1.
He said the highly anticipated Mortal Kombat 12 and Justice League, or what did he say? Suicide Squad killed the Justice League.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
So that was already the leak. Boom, that leak happened. And then the second one was Amazon Italy. They revealed the DLC pack of the characters.
Bro,
and
speaking
shit.
of, what do you guys think of that? By the way, that's kind of sick.
About what?
The leaks.
Oh,
the leaks for Homelander, Omni-Man,
Omni-Man,
and
Peacemaker,
On what game?
Quan Chi,
for MK.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, really? Homelander?
Yeah, bro.
You
Wait.
You haven't heard of this?
Dude,
Wait.
no, I think,
Yummers.
Whoa, he hasn't heard of this. Yeah, basically Amazon Italy a few days ago accidentally released the DLC for Mortal Kombat 1.
And Homelander's in there?
Yeah, they said Homelander, Omni-Man, Peacemaker, Quan Chi, Ermac, Tremor. Some are skins though. Some are obviously, they said skins, and then obviously some are the
I sent you a text,
what is it?
Michelangelo.
The
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like Homelander would be. That just sounds like he would be an Injustice before an MK game.
True. Yeah, I would have thought of that too, but then I'm thinking like, damn, he's like the closest thing to Superman, and he's evil as fuck.
That's
and,
true. Yeah.
And everyone wants to see like, they want to see like Superman versus MK characters or Batman versus MK characters, which obviously that won't ever happen again. Probably not for a while. But like the thing is like you can kill Homelander. You can't just like cut off Superman's head. But another thing is too, I do believe it does pay homage to the Injustice franchise that they've worked on. I think like it's like, here's some Injustice characters, even though they're not in Injustice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I didn't know that was leaked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
that-
leaked it, bro. It's like holy cow. But it's like,
So just
but here's the thing. Wait. There's a guy, right? He leaked. Not that he leaked, but he said he had information that Homelander, Homelander and Peacemaker were DLC, right? And he said like the game's gonna be called MK1. People were like having a fit, yada yada yada. And this fool said that no one like really believed him, etc. So then the game, Italy fucking had that slip up where it was like, oh shit, Homelander and Peacemaker. Then it said Omni-Man. I was like, holy shit. So this guy is, and the game's called MK1. So like, this guy also said that possibly there was talks about Conan the Barbarian, like Arnold Schwarzenegger's Conan the Barbarian. And I said, holy shit. Like, I kind of feel like that holds some weight because he did call those names. He called those characters. So it's like,
Dude, yeah, MK's got ties to get like some of the most epic characters in their games, and I think it would just be cool to have all of that, like how they're doing. Even like I didn't even hear about that. That's pretty epic
Yeah, and-
that they could do something to that scale, though.
yeah.
Yeah, and what a lot of people are saying is like both Omni-Man and Homelander, they're both just Superman characters. But this is the one thing I always credit NetherRealm for is when you have doubts about a character you hear.
Thank you,
but
Lord
didn't
Q.
see
Thank
the
you, Lord
gameplay
Q.
yet. Like Jason Voorhees, right? I remember when I was at Yomi, Jason Voorhees was announced, and King was like, how is he gonna be cool? Like, how are they gonna do that? And then when they do it, he was like, dude, they did it. Like, he is cool. Like,
Yeah, bro,
NetherRealm
like
always,
Freddy.
yeah, the zoner, exactly. So, like,
Bro, Freddy was sick.
I feel like NetherRealm could take any character that you think would be just super lame, and they're gonna make them awesome in Mortal Kombat. So a lot of people are saying, but Omni-Man and Homelander, they're the same character, so that's boring. But I see them doing something crazy where it's completely different. Where Homelander, what if like his combo strings have laser eyes, right? And he's super fast, like he does a lot of like flying, very fast attacks, stuff like that. But then Omni-Man, he doesn't have combo strings that are his laser eyes. It's more
Right, because
his
he doesn't
special
even
moves.
have laser vision.
Oh, he doesn't?
He doesn't.
Well, I didn't even know that.
Now you know, mother.
But yeah, like I'm saying, I think I have faith that NetherRealm is going to make both of them, even though they're the same, they're like Superman, right? Both of them, they're going to be completely different play styles. One might be rushdown, one might be zoning.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Do y'all think
Exactly.
it would be OP? Go ahead, Deb.
No, go ahead. Don't forget it. Go ahead and say it.
I was just gonna say, do y'all think it would be OP if they did like the OG Shang Tsung Soul Steel, where you could morph into other characters?
Wait, say if they would do the old school what?
The Shang Tsung Soul Steel.
Where
I
you
don't
could
want it
morph
to
into
be-
whatever character you wanted based on I think it was an input, right, for UMK3?
Yeah, it was an input or an MK2, but I don't think it would be good to have an input to just morph into anyone you want, because that is pretty crazy. Because you could everyone would probably just pick him and then see what matchup, see what matchup they're going against, and be like, well, I'm changing to this character, and I'm gonna 7-3 your ass.
You don't think they could
Um,
balance it?
It'll be hard. But I still want him to soul steal, and yeah, it could be like he turns into them if you it's a move and he soul steals. And I liked MK11. He does extra damage with them or something. It tests the player's knowledge of all the characters, obviously,
I
right?
thought it was sick what they did, like with for example, not necessarily doesn't even have to turn into that character, but if you remember KI, do you remember when the old, I don't know if Killer Instinct, the new one, had it, but the old one had it, where if you use Spinal and you were doing a combo, it would turn into other characters.
Yep.
I thought that was really cool. Like if you could have combos with the characters.
Yeah, that would be sick actually. If Shang Tsung had just like kind of how he did with he could combo into like Ermac or
Yes,
Rain and stuff.
What game was that?
That was cool. And well, he did it in MK11, but I would like if his combo strings he did morph into. So like
That'd be
always
so
say
cool.
right? So say his like back 1, 2, 3, the back one it was him, but then when he did 2, it was like Katana, and then 3 transformed into
Dude,
like
that would be
Raiden.
so epic.
Bro.
That would be kind of cool.
Sheesh. It's crazy that you're saying that. Okay, look, I'm gonna jump into like a different territory. I know a lot of people are not a fan of him because he doesn't have like any like superpowers or super strength or whatever. But there has to be like a character or a guest character they bring in that has like a built-in assist, like kind of like Captain Ginyu in Dragon Ball Fighters. Like,
Yeah, I liked him.
yeah, I was thinking of
I like that too.
I was thinking of like Scream, obviously. Like he could have a second killer and like his whole moveset, even his normals, like revolve around the second killer assisting him. Like even like let's say like half of his like normals or combo
Have the
strings.
killer from Scary Movie too.
Yeah. Yeah, oh my god. They have a premiere skin or some fucking skin like that, bro. Oh my god, that would be hella hilarious. And that's crazy because NRS or Mortal Kombat is like the game you could actually pull that off on, you know. But besides maybe Fortnite or something, but in fighting game wise, yeah, probably. But yeah, but like, you know what I mean? Because I mean, obviously, there'll probably be like Noob Smoke type of stuff, but I don't know because the timeline's super different. But they also have like the cameos, so that could play a huge part. But that would be kind of cool, bro. And I also thought of another thing too, like, what if like the cameos, like we already kind of like have an idea that they'll have like an. Oh, go ahead. Oh
No, I was laughing. Your chat's cracking me up, dude. Chucky
bro, I
as a
fucking love the chat,
cameo.
bro. I love the chat.
Chucky as a cameo, bro.
But like so they have the cameos, right? And we know that like from like what it's shown that like and what has been said that like there's a separate cast, like a separate area where we choose our cameo assist, right? But then what if do you guys think it's possible that they can use like past DLC as cameos? Like they might be in there? Like a Predator or a Jason or something like. Is it possible?
I don't know. I think it's possible, but I just think it's about getting the contracts for that type of stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, I've never doubted NetherRealm for getting a character into the game. Like it's the shit they do is actually wild. Like it seems like they could just get whoever they want.
To be honest, yeah, I mean they are the most popular fighting game. Like casually around the world, they are the most popular fighting game. Competitively, probably not. Probably now, probably now, like they're like considered like a top 4 maybe because like Sony's not like Evo's not really like Capcom driven as much as it used to be. Like they're like showing some love to like NRS games now, but still like competitively, no, it's not. Will this new?
I already know how you feel about this, Eric, but I'm just curious as to what Michelangelo thinks about this. I always talk about how I think it's awesome to have legacy games, and I get that Mortal Kombat, a lot of the more casual players like the whole game is basically changed every single game. And if you notice a lot of the other fighting games, they're really, like Street Fighter or Marvel or just any other fighting game, Tekken, Soul Calibur, you could basically pick up the new game and, a lot of the characters' moves and strings would still be the same. How do you feel about MK being a legacy game?
I would hate it. No, I always love when that MK didn't go the route of Injustice and was a legacy game because it's just that just makes it where people that were dominating MK11, if the game's a legacy game, they're just gonna dominate that. Like Injustice did it, and it's like okay, like at least they put new characters, but it didn't feel like a fully new game, right? I know that like with MK, what they do with MK, they always make it a new game, and it's great because there's something new to explore and everything. So yeah, it being a legacy game, not about it. Like I would still play it, yes, because imagine this: if you're asking if MK should be a legacy game, do you really want it to be a legacy game of MK11?
Yeah, see, that's where I'm getting at is, like, for example, if it was MK9 and it was a legacy game, yes, but not MK11.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like just new, fresh, like, Ermac plays different from MK9 to MKX, and
Mhm.
Ermac's gonna play different from MKX from MKX to, MK1. That's just, how I like it, and it's gonna be great seeing all that stuff, like how it happens and what they do
But
with it, the design.
But how do you feel? How do you feel when it goes the other way, though? When you like, let's say you have a really good game like MKX or MK9, and then you go towards MK11, and it's just like it's hit or miss.
Yeah, it is. It is her hit or miss. That's the risk of it. But I'd
And
rather
then
have that risk
and then
than
you're going 4 years
oof. That hurt.
till the
Uh,
next game.
right? That did hurt. But I had two reasons why I don't want to jinx it, right? I don't want to jinx it, but I'm gonna say it is this next game, MK1. It's almost impossible for it to be bad, and there's two reasons for that. One of them is obviously they had 4 years to work on this game. Like, if it was like turned out like MK11 or just the gameplay, we're talking just about gameplay. And when we say MK11's like bad, I just mean the gameplay, really. Like, and I don't think it's bad, but I just think I'm looking at MKX and I'm like, that was fun. Everyone says it on record, like Maximilian. A lot of people, it's not just us, like everyone was just like, damn, it just really didn't turn out, like there's not a lot of combo routes, this and that. So, but the reason I feel like with MK1 it's
Stupid.
going to be impossible is because 4 years, you have 4 years to make this game. Like, you had to have like went through so many like different versions and like really made sure this game has to be perfect, right? So that's my first reason why it's impossible. It's a 4-year game in the making. Like, that's insane.
Bro, 5 years.
So,
Shit.
No, I hope that's the case, and I do want to point something out though too. Is like, but look at how Street Fighter is a legacy game. Look at how much more you like the new Street Fighter though, as opposed to 5.
true, but with Street Fighter, I never considered it a legacy game as well. It's weird, but like it's just hard to explain because like if you make Injustice 1 to Injustice 2, it was a pure legacy game because even the combo strings were the same. But like but with Street Fighter, it's never a legacy game because yeah, maybe the characters are the same and then Ryu's Hadouken is still down, down forward punch, yes.
Yeah.
But the combos are always different. It's never like the same. Like you have still probably Ryu's like down medium kick Hadouken, yeah. But when it gets to the crazy stuff, really what makes it not a legacy game is because of the mechanics. Street Fighter 4 was so different from Street Fighter 5, and Street Fighter 5 so different from Street Fighter 6. They always make sure the mechanics are completely different, so that's why I like it the way it is with Street Fighter, at least.
Yeah, I get what you're saying as well, but I like the legacy stuff. Agree to disagree. I think it was like, but when you go to another MK, what really threw me off, I think, was when Johnny Cage's nut punch.
Oh my
it was,
God.
They reversed the input, and it just a lot of like the special moves and stuff like that. I just thought it would be really cool to carry over. And like, for example, I think they changed Scorpion's spear as well. And Sub-Zero's Ice Clone.
I don't mind that being legacy. I don't mind.
Like all those, I feel like it was a staple to have like those always be the same. It's nice.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Like special moves being the same. I'm just talking like combo strings and stuff. Like I wouldn't want the same ones. I want to see the character. I love Mortal Kombat. It's awesome because the combo strings. There's some moves in the combo, like when you do like back to 4. Like it almost looks like they did a special move, but it's just the combo string because they do something like crazy where they still do the beam out, but it's just like a normal, like it's like a command normal or something. So I do like it like that, and I always say like it'd be nice if NRS made the combo strings a little more over the top. Like yeah, they're just normals. Like the beginning part is just like a standing one. Okay, make that look normal, but after that, go crazy. Like back 1, and then when you do 2-4, it's just something completely different where it doesn't even look like a combo string, but it is. It looks like they did some kind of over-the-top special move where it looks like Marvel versus Capcom or something, right? Where you're like, you do back 1-2, and then the 2 like launches them up fully, and then like if you're Homelander, right? Like the 2 will launch them up, and then like the 4 will like make Homelander fly like out of the screen really quick, and then hit you like coming back down or something. Like I would like that, and then those crazy over-the-top strings look like specials, but since they're not, you could cancel those into a special move.
Yeah.
So it'd be kind of cool.
I love anything cancelable.
Yeah, it's just it
Any
makes the game that much more
cancels,
fun.
dude. Any cancels.
Yeah, but with them doing 4 years designing a game, also I feel it almost cannot be as boring because you have the cameo fighters and the assist combat, and then obviously we heard Ed Boon. This was like months ago when he revealed that there was going to be meterless vortexing and stuff. So I see the hype coming back with like that kind of stuff happening.
I see what you were talking about, by the way, because I'm watching the stream when you were talking about the grab reset. Like I completely forgot about that.
What?
In MKX, the grab reset. Like you can grab
yeah,
them
we could grab.
Yes,
grabs.
dude. Yes, I loved that.
Yeah, exactly. But see, that's the thing. Though, like, I feel like their cameos or like their assists, they're not gonna be just assists. Like, there's gonna be so much stuff you can work with them because I feel like that's their new like thing. That's their new like niche, and I feel like that's their baby. So I feel like they're gonna like have it polished. If not polished, it's gonna be really thoroughly worked out. And I know there's gonna be broken shit. There's always broken shit no matter what. And you know, obviously, if there's like some MK9 Cyrax resets, like 90% of your life, get it out for sure. But
it's hype though still.
But like, bro, like if it's sick and it leads to mix-ups and it helps, like, just add defensive options. Honestly, like MKX, all MKX needed was some defensive options. Like MKX needed MK11's defensive options, and MK11 needed MKX's like offensive options. Like, and it didn't even have to have a run. It would be, if it had a run though, it would be kind of cool because I think it would be a cool pace for that game for MK11. But like, do something unique, and I think that they will with the cameos. Like, I think like regular defense won't be just like defense. How we were talking earlier, how like in the past, like, you know, fighters had, you know, if there was a gap and you threw your fucking assist out, like, it's over, like, you're done. Like, there's got to be something like that where like your assist is more than just an assist. Like, they're literally your teammate. You know what I mean? I don't know how to really put it, but I have a feeling it'll be something really unique. Because NRS is the company to do it.
Yeah, I'm just, man, after they announcing this, it's going to be at Summer Games Fest, the gameplay, that's what I'm most nervous about. Because so far, everything looks great. We already knew that years before this, like when MK11 came out and we just started talking about MK1, like, or MK12, we already knew sound, graphics, story, like everything's going to be great. What is really important is what's about to happen in less than 2 weeks. They're going to reveal some gameplay, and our eyes are going to be glued to that screen. I've been thinking about it all day, and it's just torture these next 2 weeks of just waiting.
Wait to see gameplay, man. You would think after 4 years they would have dropped some gameplay, but
yeah,
they released the trailer and then opened pre-orders the next day.
So I guess supposedly, well, we'll talk about that later. But I just seen a Twitter post that the game is going to be 100 gigabytes.
So like Red Dead Redemption.
There has to be some kind of like, what's that shit called?
Open world.
Yeah, open world. What was it called? Conquest. Yeah. Conquest.
I would love an open world.
I liked that.
Like, yeah, I would love an open world like that for MK.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Because I mean, Deception and Deadly Alliance, those are like some of the best like lore games. Like they really expanded in their lore for sure on that one.
They did, yeah. Like when I was a kid, I got those games day one. Like it was weird because like I had an ear infection for Deadly Alliance.
Yeah.
So but I was happy. right? Because it was a school day, but I was happy because I'm like, yes, I get to stay home. And so then I got it, like, when it released, and it just expanded so much of the story. Because before that, it was like arcade style with like MK 1, 2, 3, 4, and you didn't really get to know that stuff. But stuff like in Deception, where they revealed, oh, Noob Saibot is Sub-Zero's brother. He's the original Sub-Zero. Like, amazing things like that didn't happen until the 3D games, and yeah, it made such an expanded universe that I see MK almost like how you see Star Wars or Game of Thrones, where it's like it has so much. It could be this rich story, and I don't feel like they get enough justice with the story where they need their own comic book, but they did have some, but it was never ongoing. They need a complete ongoing comic book like Street Fighter's doing, where they have a bunch. The whole MK story from MK1 is told in a comic book. That would be amazing. They need a season of a show. Like, imagine if how the first Scorpion's Revenge was, right? Mortal Kombat Scorpion's Revenge.
That
Imagine
movie
if
was
that was
tight,
just
by
a
the
cartoon,
way.
right? But what if it wasn't a movie? What if it was like a show, a cartoon show? Like, what if they just kept continuing it?
Yeah. Honestly, I have to say that shows are like, we're in an era where shows are like really better than movies now. Like,
Yeah, because it's like a long movie. Like you keep getting that dopamine hit.
Yeah.
Exactly. And like, characters are more thought out. They're more thought out.
You can take
like,
your time with it, you know?
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
the last like franchise that I felt like was really good was like the Thanos arc. Like, not just the arc, but leading up to Thanos. Like, we were all like, no one can't really say they weren't like in tune. Everybody was in tune to that shit. So, like, after that though, I mean, obviously their movies started getting shit, but like, that was like the last real, like, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't
like,
care for the MK movie either.
You did? Oh, the new one. Oh god, yeah, that was horrible, dude. It was so. That movie is so disrespectful to us true MK fans.
I thought the beginning was going in the right direction. The moment like they were talking, Hanzo Asashi, like the whole battle, like it was going good. And then why do they decide to like put this guy Cole in it that no one knows? It's like, stop trying to change the story. You have a great story with MK. Like, so much information's out there. Just go with it. Just do that.
Bro, do you
and we just
remember?
haven't got that.
Do you remember how hyped up they were talking? Oh, the Mortal Kombat fans are gonna be really pleased with what we're working on. They're gonna really love this, and and then they're like, yeah, we got a new character every time. NetherRealm or Mortal Kombat releases a new game, they always got a new character. So we figured, why not do it ourselves? Like, bro, no one gives a fuck about Cole, bro. Like, I'm sorry, like, no one cares. And you totally ran away from the blueprint of the source material that was in your fucking face to just make a simple Mortal Kombat movie, even if it repeats everything from 1995 version. Like, that's like the thing that like irks me. It's like, bro, like, in comparison, we don't want to see Hulk be some fucking nerd. Like, we want to see Hulk smash. That's what we know him for. That's why he's so badass. We want to see Hulk smash. Well, in Mortal Kombat, I want to see Mortal Kombat, okay? I don't want to see someone, I don't want to see the stupid, dumb Arcana shit and Jax grow baby metal fucking T-Rex arms. Like, I don't want to see that because it has nothing to do with the game or the series or the lore or nothing.
Dude, this Cyrax is ridiculous, by the way.
He is. But like, and Liu Kang was a bitch. Like, little fucking, I'm gonna love my inner self. Like, no, bitch, you're the fucking Shaolin god, bro. You're a fucking champion. There's no fucking way. I don't know. It's just stupid, bro. The first 10 minutes had you sucked in, and then after everything else, you just pulled out. You're like, yeah, I'm good, bro. Like, the coolest thing to me was probably, besides like the first 10 minutes, was
Bro,
like,
I forgot I watched that movie.
Right, was like Cabal's voice. Like, he sounded tight, and he looked kind of cool. Like, other than
a lot of people loved Kano.
People love Kano because he was like the comedy relief to relieve you from how shitty the fucking movie was. They're like, yeah, let's just pull a fucking page out of Marvel. Let's make them laugh a little bit. Oh, good on you, mate. Fucking good on ya. Yeah, got your Arcana, mate. Like, dude, no one gives a fuck about Arcana. I don't care. And I know because like the fucking MK1 fucking dragon looks like the Arcana tattoo. Fuck Arcana. Okay. Fuck MK1. Dude, retcon that movie. MK2, just retcon MK1, please. Or the Mortal Kombat 2021 version. Just retcon it. Get it the fuck out of here. We will not be mad. Like, you can't just like it because it says Mortal Kombat on it. Like MK11, I don't like it. I'll play it. It is Mortal Kombat, but it's not Mortal Kombat to me.
You know what I actually I actually liked live action was the YouTube Mortal Kombat.
The Legacy?
The first season, not the Legacy, not the second season though. But dude, that first season, they were going hard. They like Cyrax and Sector's origin story.
That looked sick. How they were creating them in the lab. Yeah, that was clean.
Oh, dude, that was a good one. And then obviously you have the Sub-Zero Scorpion fight. All that was great. That was like a 2-part version. I thought that was the best so far of a live action.
Yeah,
they were going in a right direction. But it makes me sad because it's like the things that are always going in a right direction for Mortal Kombat in like live action, they kind of just stop after a bit, and then they go in a bad direction.
Yeah, and that's the crazy thing too. Is like, nothing will ever beat the '95 ever, because it was just so true. Like, and it's crazy too. It's like they did not even have the technology that we have now, and it's just like,
You're not that guy, bro.
just
Trust me. You're not that guy.
like it's just, how do you fuck it up? How do you fuck it up, dude?
Like, you know why the first MK movie is the best? They just went with the story of the game. That's all they.
That's all you have to do.
That easy.
That's like I said. I want to see fucking Hulk smash. I don't want to see him be a fucking nerd, fucking stunted midget Hulk with glasses and he's hella smart. I don't give a fuck about that. I want to see Hulk smash motherfuckers into buildings and say like puny god and can't even fucking talk. Like he's just like fucking smashing you all over the fucking buildings. He's smashing, and that's kind of sus. But you know what? He's smashing. So I don't know. That's just me. But overall, like, I hope the next one is good. Ed Boon's like helping them out with it a lot. They have new writers, so hopefully, like, it works out and they retcon the fuck out of MK1. They kill fucking J. Cole or Cole Young right out the gate. Like, all right, bro, sorry, you gotta go. No one cares. Like, no disrespect to the actor, but like, you gotta go, J. Cole.
He's a good actor, though. He is a good actor.
Yeah, I like him. And honestly,
see, that role didn't do him justice, though.
It did it, and it's the fucking writing, bro. It's just the writing. Sometimes it's just like people hated on fucking Andrew Garfield. It's just the writing. But he's probably the best Spider-Man like depiction.
I liked Andrew Garfield.
Yeah,
Toby the Goat,
but Andrew Garfield is him. Like, but Toby is the GOAT for sure. But like, I don't know. Actually, the Amazing Spider-Man weren't as bad, but it's just really the writing that really. But look, I'm telling you right now, I'm excited to see what they have going on. I am a little nervous as well because I am traumatized.
When's the gameplay?
Huh?
When's the game?
The 8th.
Oh,
June 8th. Oh my god.
But wait, do you guys think
noon?
Do you guys think
I never wanted Rent to be due so fast,
bro? For real though. But do you guys think tomorrow we'll get another CGI trailer, like a fight trailer?
If it's leaked, yeah.
At the showcase, at the
I don't
PlayStation
think
showcase?
happening tomorrow.
If it's leaked,
I'm hyped for the PlayStation showcase. Like,
yeah,
dude, we're gonna have Spider-Man 2 the game. Oh, I hope they show something on Wolverine from Insomniac.
Yeah, I know you want to see that.
Still. Dude, like that's great. I don't think they'll show anything unless that'd be kind of cool if they announce characters, like show some characters off, but just CGI or like announce. But yeah, no gameplay until June 8th.
I'm really a fan of. I'm a fan of new characters, man. I just think new characters is just such a breath of fresh air. I don't think it happens enough.
Yeah.
They're getting good with the new characters that they do release. They're good at making a good new character.
Right? Like Cassie was just amazing. Like I'm just looking at the stream here, just like because that was my main. I just thought that was so cool. Like adding Johnny's daughter, like that was just such a cool character. And like Jackie.
I had to mop Dab's Jackie.
Okay,
real
we're
quick.
not gonna talk about anything.
Do you use Jackie in MK11?
I did.
No, in MKX SCR.
We played at SCR, and fucking this fucking
Yeah,
bitch.
she was good in MKX though.
Yeah, she was broke, bro.
Dude, she was good, but I had to Quan Chi real quick.
Bro beat my. This fool did a fucking slow ass teleport on wake up, and it worked because it had like that armor, and it worked. It just
Dang,
worked.
dude, yeah.
He was definitely feeling it, cause like, who does that? And it worked. Fucking hate that guy. He beat my Tanya. I was like, bro, what? Like, no way. He beat my Tanya.
How did I beat your Tanya with Johnny?
No. Let's not
No,
push it. You.
Okay.
No, he beat me with Quan Chi, bro. I was like, there's no way he caught me with Quan Chi. Like,
Put that on the stream. Put our match on the stream already. Quit clowning
Yeah,
around.
let's see this, bro. Come
oh
on,
my
let's
god.
do it.
Okay, let me see.
I'm
Fuck.
curious now.
Damn, bro. This is, bro. Look how many. I'm about to get mixed. Okay. Where's Michelangelo?
Maybe it's like SCR 2015 MKX.
It'll pop up.
Or it'll pop up.
16 minutes. That was a long ass fucking match.
Oh.
Dang, bro, 7 years
Oh
ago.
my gosh.
7 years.
Bro, are we gonna really watch this?
Let's do it.
Oh my
Damn,
goodness.
Look at Mike.
Hey, I was
Long hair dab.
long hair dab. Us chilling. Look at this. I still look the same.
Green
I never
shirt
aged.
guy. My Chico
Who's green
boys.
shirt guy? Where's that?
He's the one that was
Oh, over there?
dancing, and like no, everyone was looking at him like he was weird. So I got up and started dancing with him. Like, bro,
Dude, that's my
I'm about
boy,
to lose to Michael
That's my boy
right now.
Jonathan Bumgarner, the guy that's next to Sakura, or whoever that guy's trying to cosplay.
Uh-huh.
But Jonathan Bumgarner, he actually bet on me against you, and freaking Filipino chat bet on you.
Oh, I do remember Champ betting on me. He said something that he bet on me.
Bro, bring the long hair back, bro.
Bro, I don't know, bro. You know what?
Dude,
You know why I don't.
You look good in long hair.
Man, look.
Or
You
you
know
could
what
be
I
a
think-
Liu Kang extra with that
I really
hair.
could be though, huh? No,
Dude,
but look,
God Liu Kang, that's you.
bro, Luke, like my hair, like I think about it, like if I get in a fight with somebody, they're just gonna pull my hair, bro. Like I can't do it.
Yeah, you're right.
Just don't
Damn,
start shit.
Sac-
Just don't start no shit.
Sacramento's
Or
really-
hey, or don't get touched. Don't get hit.
Sacramento's really that crazy that you gotta watch what kind of hairstyle you have?
Nah,
in
Hey,
fear
bro.
of, like,
just in
You
general,
know,
bro.
Daddy
Like if I
chill,
get into
dude.
it with anybody.
yeah, if you piss an old
Hey,
man off
everybody
like
was
that, he's gonna
watching
flip
our
your-
shit though. Everybody
I
was
flip
like
you off.
hype.
What's up? It was hype. Dude, this was the MKX hype right here, man. Like, everyone was loving it. They loved it. The audience loved.
Wait,
the
this
game
wasn't the
because
first match, was
someone's
it? This
getting
was
hit.
just button check.
We. No, I played you with Johnny.
Nah, there's no way you did. This is button check.
Bro, yo,
I
Mike, why
I
that
played
looking
you
like
with
Salt Bay?
Like so
He
bad.
is. Did you ever you need those glasses and you could cosplay him?
Bro, I swear you could.
I already did. Yeah, I already did. I mean, I already did. I did cosplay him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was this broke Tanya?
This was Nerf Tanya, but
Yeah.
she was still like. This was
You
Nerf
sure?
Tanya. This wasn't CEO Tanya. Like she was Nerf, but she still was like fucked up.
Bro, Tanya was
The reason
ridiculous.
I went, yeah, dude. The reason I went Johnny, Quan Chi has a really hard time against Tanya because she has the movement where he can't zone her, and when she's in, she just does the freaking rekkas, and he's stuck.
Yeah.
Mike, I was really
I'm not
surprised
about
to
it.
see you using Quan Chi after, maining. I thought you'd be using like a cancel character like Liu Kang in this game.
Dude, everyone thought once he was announced that he didn't have the trance into bat anymore, everyone's like, well, that's it for Mike. And what do? I get top 8 at Evo. What's up, bitch?
Man. Man, I can't
Dude,
believe.
that shows the dedication of the character. Like, if you stay with the character and he had a couple better things, actually. They took his back 2 overhead away, but they gave him the forward 4 overhead.
Apex
It turned into an
legend.
overhead after.
Yeah.
So it was better.
Yeah, that shit was quick.
It was quick. It was quicker than back two, so it became even a harder mix-up to react to.
Damn, bro. He
You beat me quick. I think you beat me quick here.
Yeah, I don't know why you chose Johnny. I was like, Quan Chi's
Because
like
I'm
the best.
scared of Tanya.
Yo, what's up, Vendetta,
I'm
dude? Thanks for
scared.
the raid, you son of a fucking biatch. Fucking thank you,
dude.
man.
Dab, you were. I gotta give you credit though. When I watched this, you were on something. Like you were reacting to me trying to down for you, and you were just doing the freaking
Bro, I'm telling you,
armor.
I'm telling you,
Just
when I love a
armoring me.
game and I practice
Tanya
it,
looking scary here.
when I like a game and I practice it, I'm gonna be good, bro. Like I gotta like it.
You are.
Yeah.
You're annoying.
What a rebel.
In a good way, the way you're supposed to be.
Thank you again, Vendetta.
Yeah.
Dude, Tanya was scary in this game, bro.
Oh, look, you blocked everything and you knew the punish. You're a savage.
Nah, bro.
You
I
are
can't
a
believe
savage.
you're a fucking dick.
Oh,
Dude, the whole
Oh.
crowd is watching us.
look at this.
Palms are sweating.
Thanks,
now.
Kid Blue.
You son
Dude,
of a
Jonathan
bitch.
Bumgarner.
Bro, the fucking empty
Jonathan
teleport.
Bumgarner. They bet 500 on our match.
No, they did not.
Dude, they
Damn.
bet $500, dude.
You could never
No,
jump
they
on me.
did
No one could
not.
ever jump on me.
Mike, are you
No,
gonna compete
dude,
in the new MK?
Oh, of course. Of course. I have,
Yeah,
I
I
have
wasn't
big
even doing
plans
that,
ready.
bro.
I already
I'll
made.
see you as CEO for sure, though. Well, I'm gonna
Oh,
be
for sure,
competing in
yeah.
the Street Fighter.
He was like, nope. But watch this shit, bro.
Where,
This fool fucking mixes
Oh,
my
you
fucking
got
life
me.
out.
What?
Look.
Wait, who went to look at Slayer coaching?
I did. Yeah. Dude, Slayer and I always talk about this this SCR. At this SCR, him and I seen all
What's
of
up,
each other's
Salcedo?
matches. We went starting from like when the tournament started. We sat next to each other for every match. We both got top 8. So we
Every
witnessed each other
match.
climb to top 8. Every single match we coached each other. Ooh, you threw poo. The monkey threw poo. And he ran away. What the heck? Wait, did I go Quan Chi right here or what? What did I do right here?
Hey, that's
Did
my
I say
shit,
Johnny?
Moses. Bro, watch this shit.
Did I say?
I should have
Oh,
just
no, I
went
went
in though
Quan Chi.
entire time. I should have just went in the entire time.
Why
Like,
are
who
you
gives a
not
fuck?
going? Why are you going back? Quan Chi's gonna
Damn,
zone
bro,
you.
he
Why are you
upper-
running away?
Bro, watch this
Oh,
shit.
down in.
Mix. Look at it's done.
You didn't block the overhead. No, see? Oh yeah. This is before he got nerfed. He's
Bro.
just doing bat. Look at this. And Dab, I knew you were scared. You were getting hit every time by me holding back two.
Bro,
and
how
then
annoying
the
was
back
this?
going low.
Dav, how annoying was?
Bro.
Look at me anti you right there.
Bro,
That-
I would have
and
been
I-
so annoyed.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of people.
Bro, it's so annoying.
Top 8's annoying people.
Bro, you got
Dude,
hit with
you
the
know
no mix. Why?
Bro, the fucking backpack.
Yeah. Do you know I broke someone's heart? Freaking. Do you remember Nicholas? The guy Nicholas.
Oh my god, yeah.
Dude, I kept him out of so many top 8s, and then he was finally gonna get his revenge. He felt like he had the Quan Chi matchup, and he picked Tremor, and then he had me 2-0. But at this tournament, it was in KIT or something. They were doing first to threes for all the matches in
Oh my
MKX.
gosh.
He was up 2-0. I come back on him, 3-2.
Oh my god, I'm done. Oh my
I never
god.
seen him devastated like that, and he's a good friend. I didn't want that to happen because I felt bad, but
Damn,
It
I'm
had to
feeling
happen.
it. Oh my god. We were
Oh.
just talking about MK1. Why do we have to watch me get
look at
whooped,
King.
okay?
Look
Why
at
we
King.
gotta
look
Why
at King
is
right
he-
there, just
look at-
smiling.
Look at Jason Statham
F-Camp.
to the
He's like,
left.
oh no.
Bro, I'm salty. Wait, look what I did, my little
Uh.
remark. Watch. Look, I'm
Oh
salty.
yeah,
mad
I'm
you
salty.
are
now.
salty.
Look at King.
You're salty.
Look at Filipino champ.
Yeah. He's like, I'm
hey,
gonna
he's
lose
like,
money
bro, I
for
put
Kombat."
$500 on this motherfucker.
Yeah. How dare him? I thought he had it for sure.
But I do want to see some
What was
fast-paced
going
shit.
through your head there, Dav?
You said what?
What were you thinking about in this moment? Like, right now?
bro, I never honestly, bro, to be honest, I didn't really practice against Quan. Like, I knew how to fight against him, but like his mix-ups, I didn't like go to the lab like for the 50-50. But then again, it's like, it's tough. It's tough. Like, even looking at it right now, I'm like,
I felt
fuck.
that too.
Because like you can delay your back
um,
too, like to any timing
Yep.
you want. So it's like,
and you were getting hit by it.
yeah, and like
But I
one
seen
two.
it. There was some. Yep. There was some mix-ups I was doing that are like the easy mode to test you first. And when you were getting hit by that shit, I was like,
You're like, yeah, it's
I'm
a
gonna
wrap.
mix him. I'm gonna barely zone. Yeah, I was like,
Bro,
not
the
a wrap. but I was
disrespect, bro. Did you see that?
Yeah, the little bitch slap.
like, ooh, give me that whip
Bro,
punish real quick.
the disrespect.
Bro, look how lost I am. Just look how lost I like. Look at the demeanor of my character, the movement, everything. Like, I'm
You're
lost.
scared. You're trying to get in.
Bro, I'm
you
lost.
want blood,
I'm not
so
even
you're
throwing
like,
tonfas, bro. Like, look how lost I am.
yeah, yeah. You walked up a little bit and just blocked. You're like, what do I do here?
Bro,
Like,
look at that.
do I have to?
30%, bro. Like,
Damn, dude.
hey, that's true, Rebel.
This hurts to watch, bro.
Ah,
Like,
Doesn't
I'm
hurt
doing
me.
the same shit over and over again too. Like, I'm definitely autopilot.
I know, but you just
Yeah.
if you embody dab in this moment, bro, it just hurts.
I was like, yeah, I'm done, bro. I'm going Jackie.
you got hit with the trance. Wake up, trance. You got hit.
Bro,
with
that's how I knew this fool was in a fucking. This fool was in a fucking zone, dude. This fool did wake up trans. I was like, nah, bro. I'm going classic dab.
Hey, we need to have our exhibition though, Dab. Because you.
Yo, Mike, what were you
believe-
thinking when you saw Jackie there? When you see who went to Jackie?
I was actually Jackie was one I didn't fight against a lot, and I don't like characters that they might do a little hit that doesn't do a lot of damage, but it cancels my bat.
Yo,
Like,
can we
they
talk
do
about
not
her
allow
glow
me
up though,
to
Mike? Her glow up from MKX to 11.
Oh, it was, yeah, way different. Like it's crazy. They always up the graphics, right? So like imagine MK1, like MK11 looks great.
Yeah,
Even if the
Jackie
graphics
was
still
moving.
look like that,
back walk
with
was
the next
clean.
game, it's great. But dude, imagine these next graphics. I'm
Yeah,
scared.
dude. Bro, just from Jackie from this game to 11, bro, she just looked amazing in 11.
Deadly Rebel. I went Johnny first because I was afraid to play Tanya, Quan Chi against Tanya. She was just so
40p.
scary when she rushed down.
I was like, yep.
Bombos.
I was like, now I'm zoning this fool. Now I'm zoning this fool.
Yeah,
Bombos.
I was scared. Look, yeah, look, you can't. Even though she doesn't have big damage, she's scary because he didn't allow me to bat too much.
So that's
Get
low
out my
bat
bat,
first,
and
then the sword.
Yep. I
Both
delay it
times
where
right
you're looking
there,
at
but that
the
one
sword
was
coming
really
in your
tight.
face.
Damn, dude.
Look at that
Oh.
shit.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is
that one was
so
super
annoying.
This was on Matt's point, bro. I'm like, no, bro. Like the fucking Guile theme song's playing in my head right now. Like I got
Hey,
that
we were
Robert
both-
Tepper. There's no easy way out from fucking Rocky 4.
We were both still in winners.
Yeah, we were in
from this.
winners.
So who did you play in losers? Who did you play in losers at SDR?
Was it Tyrant? No, me and Tyrant were winners. I forgot who I
There
lost
was
to.
either King. There was.
Oh
there was,
yeah, me
Foxy
and King
Grandpa
went. We
King,
went like close.
Slayer.
It was King.
Oh,
It was Kung Lao. It was pretty close.
that was smart. What you did to shoot me out of the sky and cancel my bat, that was smart. Look at you rushing in now. Look at you going in. You're crazy.
I'm
Your
pressing
ass
buttons.
crazy.
I'm like, fuck it. I'm pressing on plus. I don't care.
Yeah. See, when you don't care, you could do some magic.
Oh,
were
if you had a
scared.
bar,
You were
bro.
scared
If you built a bar there,
Damn, bro.
everyone's going.
Oh Oh no!
Bro, look.
Look at me. I start banging the table. Oh my god. Unruly's doing the 5, the hand. Oh my god.
Bro.
Yeah, this is insane.
She's broke, bro.
Dude, this match was important because we were in winners. This was to get to winners finals, dude.
It was.
That's important.
Wait, so you got
That's
third down?
guaranteed third place.
Bro, you cannot. This fool, you cannot block.
No,
Ow!
I
Hey,
think
the grab.
like
You see the
it's
grabs in there?
Bro. Bro. The mix.
Oh my gosh.
Hey!
Dude,
I'm
look how
talking to you.
look how
Look at
hype
What was I
it is.
doing?
Air flip,
Daps it
bro.
up.
What was I
Daps it up,
doing?
you little jerk.
He's the one.
Yeah.
Hey,
he
this
grabbed it
this
for a
match
moment.
goes to like the last round 2, right? Or last match.
This is it. It's tied 2-2.
But I'm saying it goes to the final
Oh,
round. Or I think
the
you
last
took.
round.
I think you took
I
2.
think it might. Did
Bro,
I?
I love this stage though, just because you get EX at the beginning as soon as the round starts.
Bro,
You
what
get
the
EX
fuck was
through
that?
the
Dude.
interactable.
I'm looking at Slayer like, baby, what do I do here?
What do I do here, baby?
Hey, I have my Kabbalah shirt. I have my Kabbalah shirt on. Cabal dunking the head.
Do you still have it?
Oh yeah, that was your
course
shirt,
I do.
huh? I blocked it,
Yeah, that was my shirt.
and that was missile. That was missile. It didn't come out,
Bro, what the fuck were
You
you
blocked.
pressing, bro?
bro.
You
I did
blocked.
down back 2, but the fucking 2 came out.
Watch that execution, sir.
Back
Oh, I
forward
fucked
2
up
is
right there,
definitely
too.
what I should have been doing too. But like at this point, I haven't played Jack in a while. Look,
Yeah,
back
bro,
forward
look
2
at
would have
the-
caught you.
Look at the chip, bro.
I know. I think I get this match. I
I'll get-
think.
I'll get
Oh
you
no,
out
wait.
back up.
No, I think you get it. No,
Bro,
I get
he
this match.
jumped up. He jump punched so
You
early.
get the round? You really take the
I
round?
think so. I think so.
You might. Hey, dude, if it goes down to the last round, I'm
I drop-
nervous.
I dropped
though we
it.
know the
I dropped
outcome?
that.
Dude, why are you dropping stuff at this high? You're playing Michelangelo right now. Why are you dropping stuff? Come on,
Oh,
man.
hey, let's go. Hey. I was like, yeah, I'm about to zone him. What a dummy
Quan's
I
backdash-
am.
Quan's backdash was amazing.
Bro,
Loved it.
that's like literally a frame trap, bro. Oh no! Yeah!
Oh! Oh! Our choices right now are on another
Bro,
level.
why would you do that?
Damn, bro.
Wow.
Bro.
Uh-oh. Run, Dab, run. Oh, he got tasered. That was it.
Bro, you're a bitch.
Yeah, that was insane.
Look at the salt. Look at Salt Dab. Look at
Dude,
Salt Bay.
That's all Dab. Look at him. He's all,
Look at the real Salt
I
Bay.
had him. You're still in it, though. You were still in it.
Yeah, I was still in it.
You were just mad.
I'm still a beast,
You were
bro.
mad
I
at
was still
me.
a beast.
How mad were you at me for how long?
Bro, because you beat me at fucking NorCal Regionals 2011 or 2012, bro. I was like, this is my
You wanted
chance.
that win back.
I wanted that win back, bro.
That was- Damn it. That was your chance. And we never got to play an MK11 in tournament.
No, but
Hey,
I'm gonna fucking
MK1's
wreck
your
you,
moment,
bro.
though.
I'm about to wreck you next game.
You're not wrecking me. No.
I promise you, I'm
Dude,
coming
this
for
is
you,
the
bro.
thing. No, this is the thing, though. I have 2 wins on you. I'm not going to be nervous at all when I play you. And when Michelangelo is not nervous, it's on a whole nother
Bro.
level. You better not drop anything.
Let me tell you
You
something,
better not drop anything.
bro. I'm gonna come.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you, now.
I'm rooting for you. I want you to do good, but
Did they
gonna be tough,
confirm? Did they confirm that MK was having rollback?
What's up, Abraxas? What's up, dude?
Oh,
No,
MK always has the best netcode.
Yeah, they always. Well, besides Ki.
No,
but
bro,
still.
not MK9.
Well, yeah, obviously, but Ki was the best for sure.
No, I'm saying is the new MK gonna have rollback netcode?
Oh yeah, okay.
sure.
MK1, yeah, it will be.
Oh my God!
It's
But-
MK Rebirth.
But here's the
That
thing.
is so weird, bro. MK1. I'm just not used to hearing it.
I know.
I-
I'm still gonna call
yeah,
it like
hearing
MK12
that, it's like-
to be honest. But bro, I'm telling you right now, like the cameo fighters are gonna be different, bro. It's really gonna be like a different breed, cause I really think there's gonna be something more special to it. Oh, thanks again, Kid Blue, if you didn't hear me earlier.
You'll
But
be the
I really-
ultimate
I see what you're-
troll.
What were you saying, Mike?
I see what you're saying, Dab. That's what I think too. Like the cameo fighters, it's more special than just they're just assists like in MK11, right? Towers of Time, where you
Right.
just call them out and that's that.
Like, what if
Um,
they can like interrupt like your opponent, but like you call them in, they interrupt your opponent, and like they're actually like fighting them off real quick, like some shit that's like not in their actual like built-in assist moves, but like you press a button and like it costs maybe a certain amount of time or meter for their recovery to come back in because it's so good to counter them. But like the opponent, if they know that you're gonna do that, they can counter that. Like, and it creates a crazy mind game. And I don't know. I'm excited for it because I think it's going to be way faster than MK11. And like I said, I feel like MK11 just missed a lot of offensive options and speed and movement. And that's all it really needed. So, like, it's going to be
Dang,
kind
so
of
what if Breaker is not you breaking them with your character? It's your assist coming and like pushing them off.
That'll be
of
sick
your
too. And
character.
like, that'll be sick too.
Yeah.
Like, it'll be very unique as a breaker. You know what I mean? Like, it will be kind of unique. And I
Yeah.
feel like NRS are really the ones to do some crazy shit like that with like assist moves. If they're gonna actually make a game that's based off of like assists and not just be like a game mode. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm really wondering about the assist is in assist type games, you got like, Marvel and stuff. They call the assist. There's a negative to calling your assist. You can't just mash it. You can't just mash assist. If your opponent reads you that you're mashing assist, they could hit your assist, and there's always something negative to happen if they hit your assist. Obviously, a lot of games that are tag, obviously that assist is taking damage, and then they could call them out, and they're not going to have as much health as they did. But with this game, if you could only play one character and the assist like the cameo fighter stays in assist, what is going to be the negative of you calling him out and say you get the happy birthday, right? Like you call him out, but your opponent combos you, both your characters. What's the negative to that? Is it
double
the only
damage.
thing I could double
I don't
damage?
know.
Maybe your character taking damage, that adds extra time for the next time you could actually call the assist, so it takes longer to call the assist.
Maybe.
I think it'd be a combo boost, like a damage boost, not 50%, but like I think there would definitely probably be a boost in damage, maybe.
Yeah, something, right? There has to be a negative to calling your assist.
I agree.
To getting hit.
Damn,
yeah,
bro.
man, this is gonna be. Can you believe June 8th we're gonna see gameplay?
I know. I mean, you know what's crazy, bro? These are gonna be the longest. These 2 weeks are gonna feel like longer than the 3 years we've been waiting, or 2 years.
Not only that, because I'm waiting for Street Fighter and then waiting for gameplay.
Yeah, I'm not, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking forward to trying Street Fighter out when it comes out. Cause I saw like a Luke player was doing like his Rekka punches or whatever, and like they did like the fucking drive rush to make it plus and like continued the pressure. I was like, bro, he's literally doing like some cabal shit, and then like it looked super plus. Like it didn't look like you can mash out of it or like special out of it. Like I was like, dude, I gotta try that. So I'm looking forward to it.
I hope I'm really a big fan of consistent anti-airs, so I'm really hoping that the anti-airs are consistent. Like just because I hate being jumped in on, and I feel like if you have the skill to anti-air somebody, like you should be given that. What I don't like is when someone jumps in on me and I have to worry. Like with Cassie MKX, I did flip.
Yeah,
that was okay.
Yeah,
it worked every time, but I felt bad for everyone else who didn't have a good anti-air because. Just give me that, bro. Just give me a consistent anti-air. And if I time it right, just give me that.
That's the crazy thing, too, that you say that. Like, speaking of, you said Cassie, there's two things I want to add to. One, I want to add about MK11. I know Dragon is now, like, a tester there now, but it's Dragon's fault. Okay, Dragon, if you ever come across... It's your fault the jump kicks got nerfed. Like, I hit a deep jump kick, and sometimes I get mashed out of it. Because, like... Now they have it to where like your character has recovery frames from a jump kick. So like obviously it's always been if you did like a very early jump kick, you're gonna get punished. So it's like that now as well, but it's a little bit more severe. Same thing as like when you do like a mid like deep jump kick, like in your +2, like you're still recovering. So like the opponent can like poke you. So I still felt like it made it a little bit more scrubby. I wish they would have just touched the anti-airs more. But that's one thing. Number two, you said something about Cassie. When I played Cassie, her standing one was godlike, but obviously, like me, where I found my way in MKX, was defensively, and that was anti-airing everybody with armored launchers. So like,
yeah, but they took that away from her flip kick. You remember they took away the armor.
I know, and that was so stupid. I know, Rebel, fuck. But here's the thing. Do you guys want armor back? I would like to have some kind of armor back. For me personally,
I want nickel back.
Nick.
Look
at this motor girl. I fucking hate you.
I think armor would be cool because there's some hype moments where like someone armors you, but then you armor, so it's this ching, you know, like MKX and stuff.
I feel like it's almost like a staple at this point.
Yeah, and here's the thing too. Don't lose what you're gonna say. Here's the thing too. I feel like it also keep stupid gameplay from happening. Like, say for example, you're playing like dumbass Cetrion, and like she's just like fucking throwing out her fucking fire laser and then her fucking rock wall and whatever. Yeah, it's -20, but you're like at jump distance. Like, imagine like making a read or reacting on that, and you're like, boom, armor dash or armor punch or whatever. So I hope they do bring something like that, you know what I mean? Or a flash parry, just like in Street Fighter 6. Like, I'm gonna hold anybody accountable who says who loves MK11, don't like armor, whatever. They like slow games, whatever. If they really are digging Street Fighter, I'm be like, bro, you literally have a flash parry, like built in, like a universal flash parry. So, like, why do you like this game? Like, why do you like this game, but you don't want armor and MK? It just doesn't.
I'm laughing.
Make sense to me.
Go ahead though.
It doesn't
I'm
make.
just laughing. I'm watching the site you're playing right now, and like you were scared of the armor, so you jumped over and then jumped back over. In MK9, you know how that was a thing? If you thought,
bro, it was a thing because you had a like mind game and empty jump. Like, all right, let me just real quick.
He's gonna try to armor me, so let me jump back over.
One of the people in the chat. Left? One of the people in the chat. You said what?
Who's that on the left in the hoodie? I remember him. He played.
Ah, that's fucking SoCal play, not Red Reaper. They believe he was a SoCal player too. He was a cool dude. I forgot his name. But one of
young
the
dab.
Dude, one of the people in chat, Salcido, said, please don't bring back flawless blocks. My thing I want about flawless blocks back, what I do want about that, is that you escape chip damage and you don't take like any, like it helps you with your last breath. But like flawless blocks up 2s and up 3s on hit, like, yeah, I don't want it back. But like to keep chip damage from happening, like I want it. I definitely want it for sure. But we talked about a mechanic before in our previous podcast, and like we were like hoping like maybe like a flawless block, but it has like a built-in mechanic, like it does like a counter, kind of like, you know how like in Dragon Ball Fighters you could just like reflect and like it resets to neutral, whatever. Like, well, not necessarily, because some characters have like fucking reflect fucking OSs. Anyways, like there's like a built-in mechanic where like you could do like a parry. Yeah, exactly, kind of like a parry, and there's like an auto like universal move, but it's like not universal because everyone's like design is different. It would be kind of cool too. Yeah.
I'm fine with the armor moves, honestly. I thought it never bothered me. Like in MK9, in MKX, armor never bothered me. I thought that if you wanted to spend that meter and you wanted to punish something like Nut Punch, for example, Cassie's Nut Punch, like I enjoyed it. I never had an issue with armor, and you can always bait armor too, just like in MK9. You know, you do the jump overs and stuff.
That's the crazy thing too, though. Like, and like people say, like they talk about MKX, whatever, like, you know, MKX armor 50/50s, but I'm thinking like you can bait the armor, bro, and like you can option select the armor. Like MK11, like you can bait like a flawless block up too, like the same way, but sometimes it might not work out. Like sometimes they're doing like short hop and then you get hit, but you're like, fuck, I made a read and they fucked up, but then I fucked up. Like there's a lot of like different aspects into play. It just doesn't do as much damage as like an armor launcher would do, you know what I mean? But the thing that I really liked about MK9 and MKX is that like even with like option selects, you don't stop your flow of your game. Like in MK11, like you're stopping your flow, like with and like you're stopping your flow without keeping your flow. In MKX, MK9, you can stop your flow but still keep, you know, your momentum as well, like with the movement, with the options as well. So that's just like my gripe. But for people who do love MK11, like I still play MK11 for sure. It's been a while for me, like maybe like about a month and a half, but like I still like support people who rock with it. Like I love that people love the game, you know, even if it's not for me.
Tab's hype. He just beat that dude.
Bro, that fool's doing fucking down one fucking lift, bro. That fool was dangerous. He was an
go to the last second. No, go to the last second of that match.
Okay. That fool, this fool was like, he was an up and coming killer, bro. Like he was literally like 7.
I played him, bro.
Who was commentating your match? Who was
fucking Wonder Chef and fucking Godspeed?
Let me see.
You want to hear it?
Wait to the end. No. I just want to see that it showed the end. The end picture. It showed the end picture. Show me. The end, like it's a second. It's a second frame that it actually shows the commentators. Get ready to pause it. You gotta pause it because it's like a 1 second frame, right when you beat him. Watch. Get ready. Ready?
That was it.
Almost. Oh, it is Godspeed and Wonder Chef. Because
Oh
I
yeah.
commentated this
Hold
one
on, hold
too.
on, hold on. I got you.
Like at SCR.
What was
I
Cabal's
don't know when
string
it
launcher?
was, but
His string launcher and block? What do you mean, like his 4-3-2?
no, it was Godspeed though. That was Godspeed. That wasn't me.
Yeah, you were over there commentating too. Oh wait, hold on. Deadly Rebel said, "What was Cabal's string launcher and block?" You mean like his 4-3-2, or
I
his
think he means
4-4?
the back one.
Oh, back 1-2, bro. That was neutral, right? Wasn't it neutral,
No, back 1-2-1.
or was it -3?
I thought you could punish back 1-2-1.
No.
Dude, you know what was really a turning point for Cabal and MK9 was when people figured out that you could do the EX dash cancel and it would absorb a hit.
Oh yeah, the flash parry stuff.
Dude, once people started doing that, it was a wrap.
I don't know if you were doing what I was doing. I felt like it was unique to my gameplay. I'm pretty sure you were doing it because you were like a seasoned ass fucking Cabal. But like in this match, if you could see, like I'm doing like regular dash and I'm reacting to him throwing out a projectile, and then I throw out. I think you were doing shit like that. I want to say because you were hella advanced.
Doing what?
Like watch what I do. Watch this real quick. It's better than explaining it.
Bro, the walk-up grab, bro.
Right here, look. You're about to see it. See how I did like regular dash and then EX dash? Like I would react.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say you were doing shit
That
like
was
that.
hot.
You're hot. Wait,
Yeah,
you
dude,
did.
that was the move. I think the person's talking about.
It was punishable. It was. I don't know how punishable. I want to say it was like -5 or something. The back 1-2-1, or the back 1-2-2. But like here's the thing though, Rebel. Like you had armor, so people would think like maybe you'll do EX dash. So like,
You know what I would do?
I
would end sometimes I would end a specific combo and forward 4 and the 1+2, the string that nobody used.
bro, and it's an overhead.
Is it an over? I thought it was a low.
It was an overhead, but it was
Yeah.
one of them, but it was
And
an
it looks like a
unblockable.
low.
No one blocked
It
it. No one blocked
And
it.
after you did that, you could dash cancel to the other side of them. Like once that hit them down.
Yeah, that was kind of fucking. That shit was hella good. It was forward 4, 1+2, right?
Yeah, you know, I didn't even do the combo that you do is the back 1 and then the 2 and then the knee. I just did straight 2s, bro, because it looked so stiff.
Bro, the 2s were the tightest. They were just the hardest.
Bro.
They were
It
just the
looked
hardest,
so
bro.
cool.
Damn, dude.
Bro, beating people's ass on life support, bro. How is Cabal not a G for that?
Dude, yeah, Cabal's clan.
Are you on life support and you were just fucking people up?
Cabal's.
False
Yo,
to say.
yo. That
I'm gonna
fucking.
get you YouTube Red one day, Dad.
All right, bro. Thank you, bro. I would really. Bro, MK1's gonna be sick though, Rebel. We've been talking about it, dude. Like, we're ready. We're ready to see something new. I mean, we do have, you know, our worries and whatnot, but you know, we were talking about earlier how like they have been working on this game for about 5 years, because obviously like they didn't just start making it right when they released, you know, MK11.
Yeah, like if you would have had a kid at that time, they'd be 4 years old right now.
Right. Yeah, literally.
That's how long they'd be working on.
That's
the
the
game.
math.
The
A
kid would
4-year-old
be able to
child.
talk and everything, but they'd be playing MK1.
Hella broke Salcido. The kid would be 4. We would have a 4-year-old child. But the thing is though, dude, like besides all that stuff, like I just want to see something more creative, something fresh, and I think that, you know, the cameos are a huge part. And you know, I think is also smart about the cameos is like people will see these characters that like aren't playable, but like there's a high chance or probability that they could be in the game, be put in the game later. And that's like such a smart marketing cash cow type of situation that NRS has put themselves in, because like people want these characters, you know, or some people will want these certain characters, and they're like, all right, cool, you know, they're already kind of embedded into the game's code, so let's just get this character out for you. Boom, money. Like, it's smart.
Yeah, that could happen, and like, yeah, it is. And a lot of people, their argument is, oh, cameos might be a bad idea because what if like Reptile's in the game, but he's just cameo? That's gonna suck. But think about this: say the game has like MK11 size roster, you know, when it's all said and done, it has MK11 size roster, but with cameo fighters, there's an extra like, you know, 10 to 20 characters. But here's the thing: so people are saying, oh, if Reptile's in the game but he's just cameo, that's gonna suck. But how about if he wasn't playable and just wasn't cameo? Like, that would just be worse. But at least this gives opportunity to have characters that they were like, we weren't gonna put in the game at all, but guess what? We at least put him as a cameo. I'm fine with it. I get it. Like, if Quan Chi was just a cameo, I'm still okay with it because I'm thinking there's going to be a lot more to see on the character select screen, which is great. It's going to look like maybe Armageddon, right? 60 fighters or something like that. So I don't mind it, but I think that's what people's fear is. The people that I've seen that have a negative thing to say. I know, right? What is this tournament? What the hell?
West Coast
Bro, look at
Warzone.
that! Look at that hair.
Bro, that's when I first
Look at
started
this.
growing it out, bro.
Money. He said money. What is this? What is this dad?
Oh
thinking
yeah,
he's
that
so
fool.
slick, like,
That fool bet on
money.
me, bro. I was like, nah, bro, I'm not gonna go out like no chump.
Look,
damn.
He bet
Oh,
against me. He bet against
Suave.
me.
no, I agree
Uh,
as well, but I also think I would love to see, like, I feel like if this game, first of all, is good enough and they continue to support it with new characters, because the thing is, I don't think it's ever too late to add a character. Like, say, for example, you know, when this game comes out and it's been out for a year, then the second year, and like, you could spice it up so much by adding characters. Like, let's just say Halloween, they wanted to add a fucking, you know, like you said earlier, Dab, like Scream or somebody.
Yeah.
Like, that would be so hype, dude. And don't even add just one. You could even add two characters, and people like, bro, just a character like Scream.
Wait,
You know how many
what the hell
people
was
that would
that?
bring in?
That would bring in a
freaking
lot of money.
Slayer's using a hitbox?
He was, yeah. I think.
What in the world?
I think he was at that time.
I
But
just showed him using one. That's
but
insane.
yeah, it would be actually kind of hype, and it would be like great marketing, to be honest.
Yeah, bro. And like JT Sparks said, bro, add Chucky as a cameo.
Oh my god. You know, they probably won't even add Chucky. I guess like recently the voice actor fucking went through
Dude.
like some fucking.
If
like-
Eric can have Tor, bro, they could definitely have. Dude, imagine just Chucky coming out as an assist, stabbing the fuck out of you.
Bro.
Bro, that'd be such a crowd pleaser.
That really would though. It really would if you think about it.
And that's and the crazy part is, if anyone can do something like that, it's NetherRealm.
Yeah.
I can't see that happening in any other game.
Here we go, Suave over here. I mean, NRS can do it. It's just will they do it?
You can
Like,
do it.
You can cut his fucking head off.
By the way, I like your little Rambo and
Terminator.
Arnold's. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I was hyped when I found those. You know how hype I was like, I was like, my stream about to be next level.
Yeah, it looks dope.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, those are sick. I gotta get some new ones, man, for sure. For MK1.
Dude,
Jason was not busted on release. No.
The
He-
real
he was-
troll. Sorry, go ahead, Dom.
Oh no, go ahead.
The real. They said that boy is a bum to me. Yeah, the real troll would have been to just call it Mortal Kombat.
No. I don't know. I think MK1 doesn't make sense over Mortal Kombat because Mortal Kombat was like the first game was just called Mortal Kombat, wasn't called MK1.
But if you look up anything and just put Mortal Kombat, like, you're gonna get so many mixed results versus MK1.
Wait,
that's
now I'm
true.
confused. Are you Martian right here, or are you Superman?
Yeah, I'm Martian. He's Superman.
Oh, the whole time I thought you were freaking Superman.
I mean, I know I'm known for Superman, but Martian was that when
Yeah,
I made that.
Dad Prime was an alter ego.
Yeah, Dad Prime was alter ego, bro. When I went to fucking Martian, bro, it was a wrap, bro. Like I was really eating. He was what I needed. Like, he's what I needed to like get that edge. So I can't forget stuff like that when I play newer games. Like if I'm playing like a character that's not as good, like this is stuff that I learned. That like, all right, play a fucking more fucked up character. You know what I mean? But let me see. I mean, nah, bro. I wasn't Suits there, bro. I was fucking Martian, bro. I was out here, boy. But yeah, dude. I think.
Look how much smaller tournaments look back then. Like, do you see the crowd that was there and you were on stage and shit? But like, compare it to now, you would never see it that small anymore.
Bro,
That's
we were
insane.
traveling for like $300, bro. Like,
Yeah, you guys just love the game to fight each other.
yeah.
Just play the hell out of each other.
They look hell of it looks so old now. It looks cool though. I like the aesthetic back then.
Yeah, I do too.
Like,
I like how they're
everyone was
kind of.
a homie.
I like how they're going back to like simplicity as well. Like the palette swaps, like the ninjas look hella sick. Like
It looks so everything
Oh,
looks so esports now. Like
Dude,
when you look at
Cusco
tournaments.
versus Michelangelo.
which one was it?
Check out the double, or there's Sonic Fox versus me. That one was a good one too.
Which one was it?
There's Cusco versus Michelangelo was good. And me fighting Sonic Fox, that was a good one too.
Where is it?
Where's which one?
You and Sonic. Was it? Oh, here it is.
Up,
Summer
go up.
Jam.
No. Go up though. Go up, not down. No, not Summer Jam. Do the other one, X Battles.
Oh, X Battles. X Battles.
Go up. Yep, down.
Oh, here, I see it.
No, down.
Look how
There you go.
look how young fucking Sonic was, fool. That fool, he was hella young. What the hell? Look at Claude Von, bro. Look at Claude. Look at Rio, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, right? Look at my Cavalin shirt and everything.
Bro,
Look, I blow
Von
Slayer a kiss.
Stroke.
Look, I look at Slayer and I start kissing him. Look, I wink at him and I'm like, blowing kisses. Look. That's how comfortable I get when I play high levels.
I'm fucking weak.
Hey, look at this! This was a crazy one, dude. This was a crazy one.
I mean, I definitely don't want to see like
Yo,
I
he
want-
put Aaron Black on the map though.
bro. He really did though. Since the Fatal 8, bro, Sonic Fox was eating with fucking Aaron, bro.
Bro, he was killing it with this character. Nobody was using Aaron Black at the time.
No, not really. If anything, people started playing it because of him.
Aaron Black looks such like a quest character, like
I don't
that
know
you
how
just
that
start a
happened.
game
And
with.
Justice got the Disney deal. Oh yeah, for real. They really did though. I was thinking too though, like for MK1 though, like I want more gravity for combos. I don't want combos like Johnny Cage's nut punch, and then like it sends you like jump distance half screen. So you gotta like do like only combo you could do is like a jump, like a dash kick or a dash 2, and then like it's like. I don't want that shit in the game. I want there to be more gravity. I want more music, like cool music, like sick music, like Mortal Kombat.
Oh, music with a K.
Music with a K.
Yo, going back to what Michelangelo said, and I couldn't agree more, is less damage.
My boy
but
Mike with the
longer
win.
combos, bro.
Less damage, longer combos. Yes.
Dude, I am all for that.
Yeah.
I just hate. I don't like a 5-hit combo that does like 35-40%.
That's one reason. Like I'm like not the hugest fan of Street Fighter, even though like I played Street Fighter like most of my life with Mortal Kombat, but like. Or
It's
like that I
changing.
started competitively with it, but it's like there's something about Mortal Kombat where like it's just in your blood, like it's in your soul. Like the extended combos are just so fucking sick, and it's just so amazing. But I like how Street Fighter is like going that route now, you know. So it definitely gives me like
What? Dude, I'm about to flawless Sonic, and look, because I dropped the combo, look
You're
how
done.
godlike he is.
dude, these are like the Sonic moments
You're
right
done.
here. Like once you do that, it's done.
Don't
Yeah, bro,
drop,
this is called the Wong factor.
Bro, this the
don't
Wong.
drop the combo.
Yeah, bro. This is the Wong factor right here, bro.
You cannot drop against Sonic, dude. Look,
Damn,
boom.
dude,
Look
the
how disappointed I was.
disappointment.
Look how
I'm
fucking
just
little
like,
he
oh,
was,
that's
bro. That
right.
fool was hella little.
Bro,
He was,
yeah.
Dude, it's
He was a
it. That's
youngster
it.
just killing it.
Is he gonna wake up EX Hammer
I'm
though?
Hey,
shook,
oh,
dude.
there it
I'm
is. There it
freaking
is.
shook.
Mike can actually turn this around. That's all he needs.
Dude, stop. Boom.
He
Pow. That's all I
blocked.
need is a
Oh,
mix.
it's a low, my
A mix
bro.
and a prayer.
That's so broke. I love it. I didn't love when it happened to me
Damn,
though.
dude, to just make one minor mistake and lose the whole match, bro. That's crazy.
It's
Mike
tough.
did the-
It's scary, dude.
Oh, that's it. Boom, boom. Mike did the backdash when he had the bat to avoid the wake up sand, but the fucking Sonic did woke up command grab.
I love how they
Ugh.
like the detail of just showing the faces after the match so you can see the reaction.
Yeah.
It's the
they
best.
really were on it.
That wasn't even a punish. That was just he blocked overhead. He didn't block overhead.
Yeah.
Bro, this fucking character is so fucking good, or was so good.
Yo, the stage was ahead of its time, bro.
It really was. They did really great with MKX, bro. They really did. Like,
Yeah, I love the stage.
they just needed some defensive options, bro. It really did
The
catch
fact that
everything,
it's
even
Shao
if you,
Kahn,
huh?
the fact that it's Shao Kahn in the blood pool, he's resurrecting, was pretty sick.
Is that really Shao Kahn?
Yeah, because look, they have his helmet, like, they got his helmet ready. Like, I think it's on the right side of the screen, but Shao Kahn's, like, full armor is waiting for him when he gets out. And look how big that fool is. That's Shao Kahn right there. Like,
That's so
look at his-
cool.
I did not know that.
yeah, and look, remember he got punched? Remember he got punched in the chest? Look
Make
at
that
his
a
chest.
shirt.
See how there's a hole
Make
in
that
it?
a shirt.
Oh, his
Yeah, that's it,
outfit,
that's
his
the whole
armor's
back
right
foot.
there. His outfit, I see it.
His armor's right there. Yeah, it's waiting for him when he gets out.
Bro, the hammer right there.
Oh,
And
no.
the hammer, come on.
Yeah,
Use
bro,
the
make
hammer,
that a
Mike.
shirt.
Use
That
it. Use it. Oh, he did back two. Bro, back twos and forward twos in NRS games are fucking broke. Oh no, low again.
Oh, yep. You know how it goes.
Yo, how
Come on.
did you feel in this moment?
Oof. Oh man, I felt good, calm, like I was just having fun. But,
Did you know how good he
you
was
know.
at this time?
Oh yeah, Sonic Fox was always on Yomi's radar. Like right away, we said, "There's this kid that is like taking everything," because he won Fatal 8. So you knew this guy is like something else. He already won. Already got first place at Evo, for Injustice.
Yeah.
So yeah, we knew this man was a killer.
Yeah,
and
Sonic
we were
like
just like-
bloomed he bloomed in Injustice when Batgirl came out. Like he really killed it with her. Like, and she was
Well,
really-
everyone always thought he was random and that he just like, oh, he's not gonna win the next one, and then he will win the next
And he
one.
always did.
Yeah,
yeah.
and then people would be like, oh, he just got lucky. He's random. He won't win the next one, bro. This happened for so many years, and then they said that he couldn't win in Dragon Ball, and then the next, and dude, every game he picked up, he just
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I
Dude,
used to think like that
I
too.
really-
I used to think like that too. Like from MK9, I was just like, yeah, he's just like some random.
yeah,
kid.
same, dude. I was like, oh, he's not gonna win like that every time, and bro.
Right, and then like that happened, right, and then like Injustice 1, like he
Yeah,
wasn't-
he's not gonna win in this game.
But like not
bro.
yeah, exactly, and he wasn't really doing nothing, to be honest. He wasn't. But then when Batgirl came out, like it was just perfect. It was his character, bro, and like he really that was like MKX, bro. Batgirl was MKX, and like he just fucking destroyed, and he just went on a fucking unstoppable fucking win streak. Like I want to say, like once she came out, bro, like you could not beat this.
He's
fool.
won the most Mortal Kombat tournaments to date, no?
Yeah, he has.
Yeah. I
And-
to be honest, I've believed he's been the greatest fighting game player for a while now, like of all time, like over any fighting game player that has ever been on the face of this planet. He's the greatest. He's the GOAT.
You think so?
Bro,
There's-
he beat all the Japanese players, bro, in
Yeah.
in Dragon
Who-
Ball.
who-
dude.
Who can you say is on his level or even close to second?
To playing
like,
that
in
many
any game.
games and placing in them,
Like, yeah, think about it. Who's
Yeah,
who's
that's
close
true.
to his level of
I don't
greatness?
think anybody, bro. Yeah, I have to agree.
M- right?
No
Like,
one's
my
multi.
reasoning-
No one's multi-gaming like that,
That was multi-gaming.
bro.
I like
Hey,
it.
that's
bro.
true though.
Dude,
Dude,
he's winning.
he's
He's
won-
winning Skullgirl tournaments, Mortal Kombat, and Injustice tournament. Like everything.
100% Deadly Rebel. 100%.
Yeah,
Like-
the fighters run.
Another thing that I consider why he's so great. It's like easily, you guys must know, everyone that goes to tournaments, and when you know a friend or like a family member that doesn't go to tournaments, when you come back from your tournament, what's the one thing they ask you
Did you win?
that never fails? Did you win? But not just that, they kind of gauge how big the tournament was by asking one question: how much money did you win? That's all they ask all the time. Like, that's the major question I've always got asked, whether I'm like, oh, I got first place, third, whatever. They're like, they don't. It's almost like they don't hear what you're saying because they don't understand Mortal Kombat. Like, I'm talking about a complete casual that like doesn't watch your stream or anything, but you come home and you're like, they're like, so how'd you do? And then you tell them and they're like, how much money did you win? That's always, and if you think about it, who's won the most money in history in fighting games? It has to be Sonic. He's had to win like almost $1 million by this
Bro,
point.
dude, I think he even won a. Do you know what Melty Blood is, Mike?
Oh, and
yeah,
let's
no,
not
multi-blood.
forget how fucking many tournaments he's won with Skullgirls too.
Yeah, dude, and all of this in one tournament, bro. Like to be winning, like 3, like you place. I mean, I think also Chris G is up there too, as far as like the multi
I took
gaming.
it. I took that shit. I
Well,
showed
I
him he could
don't,
bleed.
JT, I don't know if he
No,
won a Melty one.
it's too
I know
cute.
he definitely got top 3 or grand finals.
Did you see how I shook Sonic? Because I tied it. Like, he was actually shook, and I was like,
Let
I
me see.
shook him, I was like,
Rewind it.
yeah.
Let me see the. Can you rewind it quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, rewind it a little bit.
I gotta
to where
see it, man.
When I
He starts
when I
rubbing his
tied it-
hand on his leg when he when he's thinking.
like
Yeah,
Sonic, he
fucking
does
Mike.
that, huh? Look, I
Yeah,
shake it, I was like, yeah.
yeah, Dragon did too. Yeah, Dragon was really good. Yeah, it was really like for me. It was really like after like the second MKX or when he won ESL, I was like, yeah, he's real deal. Cause
Bro,
I
do
like,
you remember the first time he took off his hat at Evo and Eris was commentating?
bro, Eric said
He
some,
said, I
Yeah.
thought we would see a brain. He said, I thought we were gonna see a brain exposed under.
bro, fucking Eris, bro. He never fails to deliver, bro. But thinking about it though, damn, bro, I'm just thinking about it too. Like, we can beat him though. Like, it's possible. You can do it.
No, for sure.
You just
Everyone
have
can
to
be beaten.
honestly. What you have to do is you have to have confidence in yourself, and you just can't drop shit. You can't drop shit, and you gotta have confidence in yourself. Like when I
Bro,
played
but
him,
Dav,
huh?
go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
I almost beat him in ESL Midwest Showdown, and then like I just stopped. I just stopped playing like me, bro. Like I started playing his game, and then Evo 2016 for top 8. Like I dropped the ball there too. So like these are like all things that I learned from that I know that I have to work on that I
Yeah,
can't.
Dragon. Deadly was talking about Dragon, dude. Dragon gave him a run for his money too. Dragon
Did too, yeah.
won
But
it.
Dragon did too.
He did.
But I don't think
But yeah,
I don't
I
think
think-
Dragon ever got like beat him on like a big stage. I think Dragon just put out a tweet earlier today. Like, man, I wish I would have slayed the dragon. I mean, or slayed fucking the fox.
It's
Maybe
all
he'll
tied
try.
up.
You know.
Bro, imagine going to a
Watch-
tournament and then winning MK, and then you go play Skullgirls, and then you win Skullgirls, and then you play Dragon Ball, and then you win Dragon.
Bro, seriously though, like
That's wild, bro. That's
that fool's on that
Props.
Franklin Saint.
Dude, that was a great show. Snowfall.
Yeah, that was good. I think Injustice 2.
Ooh.
Did you fatality? No.
I did not.
Okay, I
took
don't
out-
like. I didn't like
out
the
the
player
lock.
select. How they where you could pause it. I didn't like that about MK. That's the one thing I didn't like. Because I feel like I don't know. It's really a mind game. Like when you beat somebody in tournament and you fatality.
Yeah.
You just get in their head, bro. There's the video with the where he took the hat off against Tekken Master. Yeah, Tekken Master.
That fool was kind of nuts too.
Yeah,
I don't know if
Tekken
they have
Master is nuts.
our 2016 Evo matchup here, but that shit was kind of hype. They have our Midwest Showdown, bro. That shit had. There's one of them has like 500,000 views. Let me see. One of them has like something. I'm trying to find.
Bro,
it.
I remember when Kerbo started going to tournaments, bro.
Oh my god, bro.
And I was playing him on Xbox at the time, and I'm like, bro, like this guy's going to a tournament, he's gonna kill it. Because at that time, when I was playing MK9 on 360, like we had our own lobby, and like there was only that group that we had that we didn't even play like ranked.
That's a classic Rebel.
Time.
Yeah.
And Kerbo came in, bro. I'm like, who is this guy? It's Johnny Cage.
Dude, he came through, bro, and fucking babied people at fucking MLG.
That with him. Do you remember when he babied Pig?
Yeah, dude, that's fucking Kenshi.
That was so hype, bro. Because the cool thing about the babalities is like when it happened, because you're not paying attention, like
Little
he didn't block
JT.
the but when you see the babality, you're like, oh shit, he didn't block the whole match. Like that was just another level of hype. What do you think, Mike?
100%, because it's like when you get babied, you think I could have just did something so insane.
Yeah,
and he wasn't
right.
blocking, right. So I always believe that's something else that adds to the hype, right? So it's like even the fatalities and brutalities that are going to be in MK1, if there's I hope there's going to be brutalities. I always think that should never be a thing that they take out at this point, because I like comboing into some kind of fatal, right? So I think it's great that it adds that level of hype of like how you guys were saying earlier about animalities. Yeah, bring them back, but have it where there's a stipulation, as in the opponent didn't ever block or not use one of the buttons, something like that, because it shows you, dang, like he didn't just fight you. He kind of like put his arm behind his back, fought you, and then
dude.
animality you.
And that gets into someone's head, bro. Like if you babality someone in tournament, like you're just like, whoa, wait a second, like damn, he really just didn't block the whole match. That gets in your head, dude.
Wait, I think
yeah,
I think
100%.
me and I think we're in this one.
So I do think like
Oh yeah, right
some type
here,
of
me versus
fatal
Sonic,
with-
right here. I found it.
A fatal with a meaning to it does bring like hype, so yeah, something like that I think the best one is like obviously the block, because when you flawless somebody or you just don't block in that last match, that's a great one, that should always be a thing. For MK11, wasn't it the same thing? Friendships?
Yeah, it was actually.
It was it was the same exact thing as the babality, right?
Pretty,
you just can't block.
No, friendships. No, I think it was certain wasn't like certain fatalities or something like that, or no, I think you're right.
Dude, this character was ridiculous, bro.
Stupid dumb. See how
Alien
off?
was annoying for a bit.
They can't be backing off like that. Like against Sonic, like you have to go all, you can't be like afraid, but like sometimes it's kind of hard. Like you can lose your train of thought.
Yeah, you got to feel your animality.
Your animality.
You're done.
Dude, I'm hyped. I'm hyped what Edwin was saying in the Kombat cast, the first one. How he's saying that there's a lot of origin stories that are going to be told. I think he said that in the Kombat cast, or he's tweeting about it. But he's saying like a lot of characters are going to have their origin story retold.
Yeah.
And I think I always like a good origin story,
Yeah, I think it would be kind of cool, like what they do. Like, I wonder what he means by that. Like,
well, because Liu Kang he changes the timeline, so obviously, what if like Alita, she wasn't created the way she was created in MK9, or like or just what if the origin story is just different,
Yeah.
in a way, than it was, and it just I can you believe we have three different timelines now, like three different, yeah, like realities, right? Or is it, what do they call it? Like not universes, but yeah, I guess realities. Where it's like,
Timelines.
yeah, timelines. There's three of them now. We have the old MK one, right? Where it goes, where at the end Shao Kahn wins. He actually wins Armageddon, and he bashes Raiden in the skull with the hammer. And then we got the second timeline, starting with MK9,
Yeah.
and now we have the third timeline, which is going to be a completely new thing. That who knows what it could be now.
Yeah, that's true. It's probably not even the real Liu Kang, like from MK11. Because remember the MK11 Liu Kang had like white hair and shit like that, and he also had like thunder
damn, he did.
powers. But this Liu Kang did have a blue dragon with his flame, so I mean, it could still be the same thing.
Yeah, I think it is still God Liu Kang for sure.
Yeah.
Like, he's a god. He just changed his white hair. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true too. I'm a god boy.
Yo,
Yeah.
You're a
someone
horny
said
god.
someone said Red Hot Sundays, dude. I remember that shit.
Dude, that shit was. Look, I dropped the combo twice. That's how I lost. You can't do that against Sonic. Yeah. That's what
Yeah,
happens.
think about it. If you drop a combo, that's another, that's just like me. When I dropped against him, he's gonna take it. Because imagine, like I always say, in a good fighting game, it takes like about 3 combos to kill. In a good fighting game, decent fighting game, it's around 3 combos to kill. So every time you drop a combo, you're adding a 4. Like you need 4 combos now to kill because you dropped one. Oh, if you drop 2 combos in one round, that's 5 combos you have to do to kill the person. Like, you're just making it so much more harder to beat the guy,
Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
Man, I'm scared. I'm scared for the next game.
I should have did a meaty.
I'm scared about this next gameplay.
Oh, the next gameplay,
I'm
yeah.
hyped, though.
The gameplay will make or break.
It'll, dude, like completely. But it's almost hard to see how they could mess it up. Like, they're gonna make it good. Like, they had 4 years to do it. It's gonna be an assist game, so there's gonna be crazy stuff going on.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, Deadly Rebel asked if I'm still doing esports coaching. Yes, Deadly Rebel. I'm still at the college, still doing esports.
How'd I
coaching,
lose this, bro? Like, it's
they're gonna put fighting games in.
You gotta be good. You gotta be better. You gotta believe in yourself.
You gotta be good. You gotta be
Fuck, dude.
Damn,
look,
you just allowed him to win.
I did, bro, and I didn't anti-air there. A little bitch. What a little bitch I was. That was for top 8 too.
No.
Yeah, that was for top 8 because we were in winners, bro. I was winners the entire time.
What tournament was that?
That was Evo 2016.
Evo 20. That's when I got top 8.
That's when you got top 8.
Oh.
I think you're over here somewhere.
You cheap. Yeah, I was waiting for my match at some points.
You got up in there though, bro. You were in there easy.
Dude, I had to get my top 8, okay?
I should never lost to Scar too. I could have beat him too.
I
think you're after me,
bro. Whoa, so are you telling me that oh wait, was this still winners or was it losers?
This was losers now, yeah.
Oh, this is top. Dude, so you would have played me in losers. If I lost to Scar, we would have played.
Dude.
But I beat Scar.
Oh, you beat him bad though. Scar. I think you beat him 2-0.
No. It was like last hit.
Oh, really?
Like, it could have been anyone's game.
That's it, bro.
Dude, so I sent Scar down to you, and he had to clap your cheeks real quick.
You said what?
I sent him to you, like I beat him, and I sent him to losers, and he had to like get your cheeks real quick.
Man, I really went hard with Jax though. I literally almost beat him. It went to the final hit.
Yo, Mike, what is esports coaching?
Oh, like I'm at a college at San Jose State University, and I'm just coaching kids in esports because there's like esports programs now, like
Mm-hmm.
in colleges. So
Mm-hmm.
they do like collegiate tournaments for like, Halo, Rocket League, Apex, Smash, freaking League of Legends. And yeah, I've just been at this college, just coaching, just esports coaching. And basically, we had a meeting recently about fighting games, like 2D
Mm-hmm.
fighting games, and they're super. So the colleges already know about Project L. Like they're like Riot. We
Mm-hmm.
take anything Riot, right?
Yeah.
They suck it up. So they're 100% in on Project L. But it took some convincing. But I actually got them to also do Street Fighter 6, Mortal Kombat when that comes out and stuff. So, because before this summer, like a couple months ago, they were just doing like mainly shooters. Their only fighting game was Smash, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was mainly shooters. So I was there, like I was helping with Halo and Apex. Um, but I always felt like, damn, they're not using my strengths to their full potential, you know? Um, but yeah, basically next after summer, we're gonna be going fully in on fighting games. So I'm super excited about that. That just makes my job funner.
Damn, that's
kinda
awesome.
dope.
I didn't even know they had a program like that.
Oh yeah, dude, that's the crazy thing. Not a lot of people know this, but like we've been doing almost like how how like there's the college basketball, college football. Like we do the same thing with like Halo and all these games now in colleges. Like last year we had I was working
Stupid.
in the Halo team, and we actually had to play. There was 90 other colleges that signed up for the Halo Collegiate Tournament, and there was a whole thing where like you had to make playoffs. You had to like you had your bracket, and then you make playoffs. You get to the finals. Like it's a huge thing now, and I'm trying to like I'm just like, dude, more people have to know about this because this is just like college basketball and football, where it's like people would take interest in this. Like there could be scouts scouting these kids and being like, hey, let's put this guy in like phase or whatever. And I'm like, they need to stream this more, or there needs to be like some kind of main hub that is like, oh, look at this. There's these colleges that are gaming, and where are you from? And like this is your college, and this is the Halo team, or this is the whatever Street Fighter team or whatever, and you could like follow them, but like it's still kind of just it's hard to they do stream, but I guess it's just not completely popular where obviously not a lot of people are following it and stuff, but it is out there. You can watch colleges fighting each other in video games now. Some of the kids have scholarships from their high school to the college playing video games. Like it's insane.
No way.
Yeah, I wouldn't have. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's dude, we're in the future, man. Gaming's on another level.
Yeah, that's true.
Damn, so I bet you're really stoked that they're adding fighting games in.
Oh yeah, like 100%. I'm all about it. Because imagine like Street Fighter 6 comes out, I want to hella play it and go to tournaments. And when I go to like my job and shit, guess what
Is that
happens? I just
is
play
that
Street
full
Fighter
time? You
6.
do that,
Yeah.
dude?
So
That
it's
is
pretty
awesome. That's awesome, dude. How did you get into it?
Yeah. So obviously I didn't know like you guys that there was a program like that.
Yeah.
And I just knew like obviously like esports is just a thing now, right? So I just looked into it. I was like, let me see if it's a thing like at colleges.
Yeah.
So I eventually like looked up the college near me, which is San Jose State, and they had a program. They had an esports team and stuff. And I was like, whoa. So I followed them and I messaged them like, hey, like I've been in, doing esports for 10 years now. And I tried talking to them, but they didn't answer me. But they were following this bar that had tournaments that I go to, AFK, and I would win their tournaments when like Injustice 2 was out and stuff. So I told the guy, "Yo, can you put in a good word for me?" And he was just like, "Oh, of course." Like so he told San Jose State, and then they contacted me, and the rest is history. I went in for an interview, and that was February of 2022, and I've been there ever since.
Damn, bro.
Dude, that's awesome, bro. Good for you.
That's badass, dude. If you
it's
think
a
about
fun
it.
thing.
That really is, yeah. That's like it's like it's not work if you enjoy doing it type deal.
Yeah, I can never do something I don't enjoy doing. It's just how ever since I quit my job and like started doing MK9 and I just never looked back. I'm like there's been little jobs I've held that like after doing MK9, obviously like I tried doing other jobs like construction and street sweeping, stuff like that, and I just couldn't hold a job. Like it was like I'd work for 3 months and I'm just like I just can't do this. It's just not me. Um, and then like I'll get picked up by Yomi, right? 2015, I get picked up by Yomi. Do that for about like 2 years. WB picks me up to test out Injustice 2, um, and all that for like a year. And then after that COVID hit, and I was just like, oh damn, I guess I can't do the gaming thing anymore. But luckily, I just looked into it. After it was like a silver lining for me, at least with COVID, it was a silver lining because I was just like, damn, what do I do now? Like the gaming thing's done. But I was like so desperate that I just like looked into that stuff and I just found it, and I've been there ever since. And yeah, I'm not used to it. I can't just work a job that is just not me anymore. It's like I have to want to do it. You know, I always say this to people. I'm like, the job I do is a job I would do for free, but luckily I get paid for it. But like, I would still do whatever for free just to do it. Like,
Yeah.
because I mean, if you imagine like a job is 8 hours, right?
Right.
That's like, and that's like half of your day, half of your life is your job. So do you want to like be working as a cashier and be known as like half your life was a cashier? Which, if people like it, go for it. But if you're miserable with your job, don't do it.
Yeah.
Get out of it. And I know, and there's things to sacrifice. I get it. Like people are like, well, but I need to get this, or I need to pay my phone bill. I'm just like, dude, just if your job sucks that much, just don't have a phone right now. Don't try to have the least amount of expenses as possible, and then find what you truly like, and just do that.
Yeah. Yep. That's awesome. It's kind of a cool rule to
Bro,
live.
I feel like that was a whole TED talk right there, dude. That's awesome.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Like something to live by too. You don't want to be the cash register guy forever, you know.
What should we?
Oh, this is
Do you guys feel like we kind of like picked everything that we really wanted for MK1 though before we like conclude tonight?
dude.
Um,
So I would say we covered a lot, and again it's really the little things I like too. Like obviously, look how happy he is.
got
Obviously, obviously MK is gonna bring a lot to the table, but like the little things like the stage uppercuts and consistent anti-airs, long combos, and then like just general support over the game. Like even if the game isn't like the most amazing thing ever, at least continued support from NetherRealm would just be awesome, because I feel like with Mortal Kombat games, like with other games, I feel like there's a sense of community. And I feel like with MK, like we never really had that sense of community. And I just think it would be awesome to have that, and like to be that, and to just have like a game that stays supported and is around for longer than a year or 2 years, and then it's the next game, and then 2 years, and then it's the next game. I really feel like it would be cool
Yeah.
to drag this one out, especially if it's like everything we're hoping for.
Yeah, I truly agree. It's everything that we're hoping for, everything that we're wishing for, and if we do get it, like this game could last. Like if we're having fun with this game is like it's like our MK9, but it's our Marvel vs. Capcom, Ultimate like 3. Like it can last forever. Even if they come out with an Injustice, like there's still gonna be a huge fan base, a huge player base for this game, especially if
You
things
already know, yeah. I
are
told
done
you
right.
I love this game. Do you remember? I don't know if you remember this, Dad, but do you remember
That's clean, Deadly
that,
Rebel.
that I think it was like 2 years ago, maybe? I was like, yo, Dad, call me fucking crazy, but like, what if they came out with a tag MK? I'm like, I know a lot of people wouldn't like it, but I was like, I just love tag games. And like, I don't know what you said at the time, but like, do you remember that conversation or no?
I do, and like kind of vaguely. It's like faint in my head.
Yeah, so for this to even be a thing is like, bro, I'm so hyped because anything assist based, bro, I just fucking love already.
Yeah, and like I said earlier, like they could really like in the game, like when they do their ultimate version, you know how like in MKX, like they literally changed everything. Like they did a huge mechanic change with their game, and like it became a new game. I wasn't a fan of it, but what if they do add these characters as tag characters, and then the game just gets another like 5 years of longevity? You know what I mean? Like
They could do it, bro. They could definitely do it with the support and updates. Like as long as you're updating, like that's the thing is when things stop getting updated, they die, bro. That's like that goes without saying. Like just look at anything. You know what I mean? If it doesn't get updated, it dies. So
yeah.
if they just update it, bro, MK could have a long future.
And
Successful.
but it has to be done right. It has to, the mechanics have to be good, the movement, the gameplay. Like it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not asking for like perfect.
It's not gonna
bro.
be perfect.
It's not. Right, it's not. But you have to, it has to be fun. Like it has to have that factor, bro. When
the long factor.
Hey, well, we're about to find out June 8th, dude. We're gonna really, man, we're gonna dissect that. Whatever they show us, we're gonna dissect it way more than even the CGI trailer that they just showed us and we watched like 500 times.
yeah, like if especially like when that comes out too, like Zadell, let me know. Like we'll schedule it to where like it could be us, and I think we're gonna get my boy Breon on too. But
Yeah, bro, I'm down. You already know.
yeah, same thing to you, Brett Rebel. If you ever have time, you want to get on too, it's cool, you know. I'm always having guests. I never thought about it. I should have you as a guest, you know, one of these days. That'd be cool, Rebel, if you're ever down. This is like our core crew though, us and then our boy Breon. But I thought Breon was like asleep because he has work tomorrow. But
Is the core crew with a K though?
the K.
Has to be. There's no C in existence in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, but just change, just switch everything to a K.
Bro,
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I was on fucking cloud 9. I was like, I was just
Damn, you were on fire. Did you just do a meaty? But he sand.
the forward 4 beats like the armor.
Dude, this
What?
was dude, Cassie was so fun to play, bro.
She was,
especially
bro.
Brawler. Nobody was. So you were using Brawler, I was using Spec Ops, and at the time we were the only ones using them.
Yeah, everyone was using fucking Hollywood.
Bro, fucking Spec Ops was so nasty until they nerfed her forward 3.
Oh yeah, that was fucking they just I like mechanically fucked her up.
She did a beautiful meaty.
That forward 4-4, bro, was my shit.
I think that's
like,
a great question. What Booker asked.
Booker said, "Let me see, Dab, hello. Let me ask you a question, please. Do you actually trust NRS and MK11? Like, what if the game is, bro? That's
You
the
said
thing.
MK. You said MK11.
Oh my bad. See, that's how we know the game is just not my cup of fucking tea, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, okay, so let me tell you. We talked about this earlier. Like, we have faith in it because, like, this is the longest that they worked on the game, right? This is the longest that they worked on a game before releasing it. Up to our knowledge, right? Besides, like, maybe when MK9 came out. But this is the longest we know. But we do have our concerns because of their last 2 games. Their last 2 games were kind of mediocre, even Injustice 2. Even though, like I said, I do wish I gave it more love, but it wasn't, you know, all that, you know. But it was actually a great game. But
We're nervous. Definitely, we have our speculation of our skepticisms, and we are not. We're not gonna be. We're not putting all our eggs in the basket, pretty much. But here's the thing. They are. This is a fresh. Just a breath of fresh air. The cameos, the tag assist. Now we already know it's not gonna be like MK11 slow. Like you just can't have an assist game when it's just slow. Like no, give me a game that's assist based and it's slow. Like you could probably name maybe one, but that's good news, honestly. But our doubts are there for sure. But I think they could definitely do it for sure.
Did you know that MK11 sold more copies than MKX?
Bro, MK11 sold the most copies of all their NRS games.
Like I always think when a new MK comes out, it's always gonna sell more copies than its predecessor. Like MK9, MKX sold more copies than MK9. MKX or MK11 sold more copies than MKX. Like it just goes that way. The next game's gonna sell more copies than MK11.
Yeah, but that's the thing too. Though, like I do feel I don't feel like I don't. It just was garbage for me. It's not like garbage game, but for me,
I think for a lot of people in the tournament scene, no.
Yeah, even
Or
the
the
pro
FGC.
players, like a lot of the pro players at the time, they were like top level. Like you've seen Sonic Fox, you've seen Ninja Kill, you've seen Rewind, you even seen Dragon. Like they were saying that like the game was boring. Like they literally were saying that. Like I'll pull up the tweets if people don't believe me. I'll go back and I'll dig, but like it just you cannot play that game unless you like it. But for most people, not for most people, but for a lot of people, more than usual. For more than usual people, the game does not have that longevity there. Does it have something going on? Yes. Like I think it's kind of in the right direction, but it was executed.
Right,
like,
you were
wrong.
jumping in this, man.
I was though.
Dude, you jumped 4
Bro,
times.
Anti-Static is in the chat, bro.
Are
Your
you
reactions
serious?
were godlike though.
Yeah, I was jumping like that crazy because I didn't want Sonic to get a read on me. I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna play like Sonic plays, hella weird, jump, move.
Dude, I actually didn't know frame data in MK9.
Yeah, the
But I
best
mean,
thing. Yeah, that is true, Rebel. Yeah, they said it was garbage in short, but like I'm glad that they did that. But like I said earlier, Dragon was the reason why the game became a little bit dumber with the jump kicks. Like now when I do a jump kick, now I have to like now it's a 50-50. Like are they gonna poke even though I'm like +2, +4? It's like, bro, I'm +4. I'm doing like an 8 frame back 3. Like why are you, or a 10 frame back 3? Like how are you, like, you know what I mean? So like, but I mean, I love Dragon. Dragon's a smart player. Like, and Dragon knows what fun is. Like, I mean, for God's sakes, he played Tanya, Alien, fucking broke Katana, so he knows what's up, bro.
Yeah,
But,
fun fact, Dab, Anti-Static was the only striker player in MK9 on the planet.
bro, Anti-Static was, bro, Sector and Striker, bro. He really did play Striker as a secondary. Holy shit. What's up,
His
Crown?
striker was good, though.
No, Striker was tight, bro. He had them gun cancels. I hope he comes back as a cameo, bro, because I don't know if like
Who,
the whole
Static or striker?
both. But let me see what you started to teabag and doing mercy and rage quitting, bro. Yeah, that was definitely my signature for MK11.
Wait, when did you do that?
That I started doing that. I mean, maybe there's someone who did it before me, but at least I really started doing that. Like I would beat people and I would mercy them and just rage quit. Like,
Oh yeah, I remember that on your
Yeah.
stream, right?
Yeah, that might be my thing. I think that's my thing for sure. Cause that was like my idea, but maybe someone thought of it too before, but never got to daylight. But I feel like that's my shit for sure. But yeah, MK9 was a fantastic game, bro. But I hope Striker does come back, dude. Striker's a fan favorite. He's one of my favorites for sure. I mean, I don't know if like the whole like social justice warrior thing like still like kind of is in effect against like, you know, Striker, but it would be cool to have him at least be in like a fucking cameo, bro. It would be sick. Remember when I was on like a 50 game streak and I accidentally raged, bro? Like, why did you leave, bro? You had that fucking win streak.
Yo, what was your highest win streak in MK9, Dub?
MK9, bro. Dude, honestly, I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never paid attention to it. Because I never like really. I wasn't like really like deep into it. Because you guys were beating my ass, dude. Like beating you guys was like time I started really leveling up in MK9. Like trying to beat you guys because you guys were like unstoppable. I couldn't beat you. I couldn't beat Full Metal. He was talking all that dumbass shit. Fucking Katana. We started fucking raging, bro. Because you know Full Metal likes to get under your skin. That's the type of person he is, and I didn't know that at first. Like he was just shit
That
talking.
shit was hilarious,
Dude. It was crazy, bro. And like I met like P.E.K.K.A Power, and I met Anti Static, and I met MK Cobra. Like it was crazy, bro. Like playing all those people and like this level.
dude. I think what's cool though about like the next game is like the all the games, the new games are becoming crossplay.
Biggest troll. You said all the games are what?
Becoming crossplay.
Yeah. Do you think we'll have crossplay into PC?
Crossplay with a K, yes. I would
Of
hope
course,
so, dude.
dude. That's great. We get more players to play
Also,
against.
Not that bad. Yo.
I hope so.
Damn, bro. You guys, yeah, I mean, that would be a cool feature. It would be the first fighting game to do that, right?
No, Street Fighter 6 is crossplay.
Oh, you could crossplay. Oh, yeah, you're right. You could crossplay against
Yeah.
with PC too.
Yeah, dude.
I'm actually excited. I want to play Luke.
I was playing with people on PS4, PS5, Xbox, and PC.
That virus though. Damn, this is the longest podcast, bro. I think I might have to edit the tournament part, but I don't know. I might leave it in.
What do you mean the tournament part?
Cause like we were watching tournaments and talking about them for like an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might leave it in. I don't know. Maybe people want to watch that.
I mean, I would want to watch that if I was you could do like a separate video for that.
Bro, yeah, or maybe I could do it separate, like you know, the Daddy Dab.
Or you just don't want to see people seeing you salty that you lost to Michelangelo. Just admit it.
I'm gonna fucking
Oh,
kick
you
your
know
ass,
how it goes.
Michelangelo. Hey, Uncrowned Ruler.
Try it,
I mean,
baby.
I
I'm
know there's
here.
people who like done it before, like maybe in other games, but I guess maybe in like at least in the NRS community, maybe I'm the first one to do that.
Dude, it's cool. You got it. You are the first.
What, the meme stream?
Dude, you do a good job at it, and yeah.
You do. A
Yeah,
good,
you do. You're the meme god, bro.
for now, huh? I am the meme god. Oh my god, you guys are so nice. You guys are cool friends. Kind of like you guys.
So nice.
I love you guys so much, man. You know.
Save it for June 8th.
God! Oh my god! Fucking Sonic, I'm gonna kick your ass next time, fool. I'm gonna get you, bro. Damn. That was a crazy match, though. But we can do this, guys. We can do it. If we like it and it's fun, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna do good.
We're about to find out June 8th.
June 8th. Ah! That's why I love you.
All right, bro. Well,
Yeah,
Go ahead,
let's go on the end. I think like we covered a lot. I feel like maybe there's some stuff that we missed, but yeah, I guess we should wrap it up. What do you guys think? I mean, I don't know. I might play some
wrap it up with a K.
with a kizzy. Ah. All right, guys. Well, thank you all for stopping by, hanging out with your boy. I might play some MK. You guys want to watch some MK12? I don't know. MK11. Oh no, I feel like playing Apex. I haven't played Apex in like 3 months.
Bro, you're gonna. I wonder how long it's gonna take you to realize that there's no MK12.
I know, dude. It's good. It's like so instilled in our head.
I know, bro.
Yeah, hopefully we do get a reveal tomorrow, like at least a CGI. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. You know, everybody, thanks for stopping by and kicking it with your boy, Radio Dab. My boy Zadell, aka Superior Magic, and the legend, Mr. fucking Quanchichi Michelangelo, the GOAT. I fucking hate you. But yeah, guys, thanks
Love
for
you
stopping
too,
by, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.
All right, later, yo.